Hello, my hatchlings, and welcome to Zephyr's Nest. Today, we are going to be playing some Sonic Unleashed PC port. Oh, this is going to be real fun. So, oh my god. Yeah, let me actually lower the desktop audio a little bit. And raise my mic audio just a little bit. I'm trying to adjust it. But, oh my god. I am so fucking excited for this. Honestly, I'm not even gonna do like my usual like little intro thing, where we just kind of chat for a bit. Instead, I'm just gonna turn on my lamp, which I forgot to do before stream. I'm going to get the game up, which I forgot to do before stream. Let's see, window. We're gonna do Unleashed Recomp. Alright, there we go. Perfect. So, I am really excited. We're going to start a new game here. Oh my god. It is ideal to watch this stream over a plate of cucumber sandwiches. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. If you got a cucumber sandwich, go enjoy it. If you don't, go make one. Do as the professor does. Hang on, is this not working? Let me see. Let me do my connections here. Oh, it is not connected to Twitch. Hang on, let's try again. I might have to de-authenticate and re-authenticate. Yeah, this is weird. Hang on. Oh, and tits crash. Oh, no, never mind. There we go. Oh, yeah. And this is a pre-rendered cutscene, and it still holds up. This is awesome. No, the CGI cutscenes are not enhanced. They are exactly the same as they always were. This just looks really fucking good. It's like the CGI cutscenes just look this good. They always did. That's good to hear, Rooster. Also, Karimos, thank you so much for the resub. It is not the last game to use the 4Kids cast. The last game to use the 4Kids cast was Sonic the Black Knight. So, Unleashed, and then I believe... I can't remember if Riders Zero Gravity came out after Unleashed. But yeah. Oh, jeez. Sorry to hear that, Rooster. You gotta shove them back. They're gonna shove you around, you gotta shove them back. Oof, that was a fucking tumble.
Sonic! I'm sorry. Really, look, go easy on me. I'll turn over a new leaf, I swear. Just give me a chance.
Well, this is new. Showing remorse, Eggman? If you played nice, I wouldn't have to break all your toys.
So, I hope you enjoy this moment of Jason Griffith's Sonic voice. Because you're not going to be hearing much of it. Wait, I thought this was 2008, not 2007. I'm pretty sure it was 2008. But why does the Sonic game from 2008 look better than almost every Sonic game that came after it? Because they weren't nearly as ambitious with later Sonic games. They kinda had the ambition kicked out of them by the Sonic fandom.
Oh, I've waited a long time for this.
Yeah, there was, or at least the final version of the meme. Yeah, Eggman literally fucking wins. You can fucking see the blemishes in his skin in this fucking scene. When you clown your friend too much, they pull out the camera roll. But like, you can see that he's got like fucking like marks on his skin and shit. But yeah, we're going to be hearing a lot of Jason's Werehog voice, but we're not going to be hearing a whole lot of his Sonic voice, and you'll see why.
Success! A brilliant success! It's just as the Gaia manuscripts foretold! The entity that was sealed within the planet has awakened!
Yeah, no, now if he turned into a dragon, you'd be like, I wish that was me.
And will finally come to be!
You've really gone and done it this time, Eggman.
Ah, Sonic, that's a good look for you. Festive. So long, friend.
So, fun fact, or I guess not so fun fact, Jason Griffith, when recording this game, had fucking strep throat, and he had to record the Werehog voice clips. It's like, he had fucking strep throat, and he had to basically kill his throat to do those lines. Yeah! Fucking Jason Griffith had strep throat! And his throat was fucking killing him the entire time he was recording. Both as Sonic and as the Werehog. This was not Griffith's final game. His final game was Black Knight in 2010. Or I think it was 2010. I think Black Knight might have been 2009. I love that bit.
What the heck is going on?
Rain, thank you so much for the resub. Also, yes, I'll do the hydrate. Yeah, March 3rd, 2009 was Sonic and the Black Knight.
Hey, are you okay?
And that was Griffith's last game.
I can't eat another bite.
Hey, pull yourself together.
Huh? I fucking love this little guy. He's so cute.
Don't eat me. I taste bad.
You okay?
I
Nothing
love this
broken?
little guy. Ah, he's so cute. He's so fucking cute.
Oh.
He's a
I'm
little
just
chihuahua
fine.
dude.
Thanks for asking, Mr. Monster Guy.
Mr. Monster Guy? Looks like things have gotten pretty ugly.
Yeah, look at those teeth and those claws.
So I hope
What's
you're
your
ready
name,
for
anyway?
something very interesting.
I'm Sonic.
Wait, he's coming back in Sonic
the
Rumble? What?
Hedgehog. And you are?
Huh? What is
Yeah,
your
like the
name?
adult man voice does kind of just
I
sound
don't
wrong
know. I
on
can't
Chip.
Remember.
What? You forgot who you are?
Or are you talking about Chip
I
coming back
remember
in Sonic
something
Rumble?
falling from the sky.
Oh, Chip's coming back. I thought you meant
And
Jason Griffith. I was like, wait,
everything
what?
just going all white. And then nothing. I can't remember a thing past that.
Uh-oh. Did I fall on him?
Oh,
man.
God, I've
What
seen
am I
this
gonna
cutscene
do?
so many
What
times.
can I do? Where do I go from here? What'll I...
So, fun fact, I have never beaten the HD version
don't
of this
worry.
game.
I'll help you get your
I
memory
have only
back.
ever beaten
Really?
the Wii
You
version of
mean
this
it?
game.
Absolutely. I'm sure we'll find somebody who knows you
Because
if we
as a
look
kid,
around.
I didn't have an Xbox
Oh,
360
thank
or a
you.
PS3.
You're the best,
I had
Mr.
a Wii.
Monster Guy. I mean, Sonic.
So
the
I had
Hedgehog.
Sonic Unleashed. Oh, I hope you're ready. Because with the light of the sun...
Huh?
With the light of the sun comes estrogen!
Huh? What?
That was amazing.
We are playing its Transfem Sonic. Remember, I said this is a modded version.
Here we
Go!
And it is fully dubbed with a trans voice actress. But no, she's still Sonic. Like, she doesn't have a different name, because Sonic is a pretty gender-neutral name. But yeah, even the homing attack trail is the trans flag colors. I love it.
Can you hear me?
Oh, hang on. Let me go ahead and add your little reactive thing here, Gan. Oh my god. But yeah, Transfem Sonic, gotta love it.
I need to open up the stream.
Yeah, give me just a second. Reactive.fuji.tech. There you are. Okay. So let's go ahead and copy link. Image, or no, not image. Browser source. There we go. And URL. Boom. Okay. There we go. So everybody, this is my friend Ganondorf. He is an awesome fucking 3D artist and fantastic creator in general. Tends to do a lot of Sonic stuff. Sometimes of the, or most times of the lewd variety. But absolute fucking banger work this dude makes. So...
Well, thank you.
You're very welcome. Now let's continue absolutely fucking up Apatos. Or Ponos. I'm not sure how it's actually supposed to be pronounced.
Me neither.
Okay, let's go ahead.
Does my audio sound alright?
Yeah, your audio sounds fine, dude.
Alright, good. I was just wondering, because when I was hearing you come over Discord, it was like very choppy, because I think it's because I'm streaming video to my tablet, so I can draw.
Yeah,
so I'm working on a
sense.
commission.
That makes a lot of sense.
That should be going over USB though, and not
That was all about
internet.
the hair and those arms and look at the Chaos Emeralds.
So, is this what you usually look like?
Yeah.
Oh,
This
hang
is
on.
the real
I didn't
me.
realize what
Pretty cool.
Oh, is this
huh?
new PC port? Yes, it is. This is the
Huh?
the Unleashed Recon.
Where'd you go?
Whoa.
And it is awesome. I love it.
Looks good, don't it? That there chocolate
And it's
Sign into
completely
Twitch.
redubbed. The fact that it's completely real
The
dubbed
whole world
or
can
completely
come tumbling
redubbed
down, but
with
they'll
a trans
still light
voice
up for a
actress is
taste.
awesome.
Hey! What about your memories?
Alright, that's not the
Chocolate
password.
chip sundae supreme.
And
You
yeah,
said it. Enjoy it.
this is
Get
the
all
real me line
satisfaction
perfectly fits.
guaranteed.
It's a
If you
lot
don't love
harder
it, you
in
get your
this
money
mod.
back.
Hey!
Oh, I love it.
Oh my god.
That's cool that they redubbed the whole thing.
Wow,
Oh, yeah.
This chip whatever stuff is
It's
great.
phenomenal.
If you say so. How about you give me a hand and help look for somebody who knows you, Chip?
Chip?
Gotta call you something, don't I?
Let me
What do you
switch to
think?
dark mode. How do I do
And
that?
I feel like the voice
Chip.
really fits
I
too.
love it. Yum!
Now, what do you say we start asking around to see if anybody here knows you?
I don't know if there is a jet mod. I hope there's not. Just because I fucking hate jet, but... Then again, if other people do enjoy jet, it's like, that's their prerogative. They, you know, it's like if they're allowed to have bad taste. Sorry, Zach. Oh, I would love to go to Apatos, but honestly, if you want to go to Apatos, fucking go to Greece. That's what Apatos is based after. This is just Greece. You want to go to Greece. I wonder if it'll get ported. I mean, I know that a lot of the mods were very easy to port over, so I have a feeling that people will. Let's talk to the people around here.
Hiya! So, how'd you like my ice cream? Best you ever had, right? Even if the planet were to crumble all around us, it'd still taste amazing.
They say this planet's split apart. You never know what's gonna happen one day to the next, do you?
Your voice for the ice cream man reminds me of a SpongeBob character, but I'm not exactly sure who.
Oh boy. Some SpongeBob.
Don't mind her. She lost her dentures in the earthquake this morning. She says, "Welcome to Apatos, a toothless but heartfelt greeting." I haven't seen you in these parts before. Are you a tourist? Do I know who this little guy is? Sorry, never seen him before.
When I read that guy's dialogue about the tour, when he's like, "Are you a tourist?" I just thought of the fucking smiling friends. Are you a tourist? Are you a tourist?
Oh my god. This kid? Nope, I don't think I've seen him before. For real? He's lost his memory? It's gotta be tough. You can go all kinds of places from just up ahead. Who knows? Maybe that might jar something.
Well, what have we here? Travelers? What a pleasant surprise. Trying to figure out which way to go. Not an easy choice. If you continue straight ahead, you will come to the entrance stage. I have an inkling that it leads to your future.
An entrance? What?
An inquisitive response. It is good to have a curious mind. You see, the entrance stage is the gateway to what you'd call... it's a sort of hub where you may access several action stages. Gathering metals from all over the world will open new paths for you.
What are metals?
In inquisitive response, it is good to have a curious mind. Yes, there are two kinds of metals in this world, sun and moon. Gathering sun metals increases the power of the sun within you. Gathering moon metals boosts the power of the moon within you. And increasing your power will, increase the number of action stages available to you. I could explain in more detail, but experience knows no substitute. May I suggest you go to the entrance stage and see for yourself?
Let's see, Greece doesn't exist. The inhabitants and the gods are paid actors.
You a tourist, Miss Anthro Hedgehog? I ain't seen you around here, motherfucker.
But yeah, I forgot about the relocation inspirations. Just when I was thinking that I wish there was a Mexico-themed world in this game. That would be awesome. Looks like we can get to a bunch of places from in here. Something's shining. I wonder what it does. Now I'm all curious. Alright, Windmill Isle, Act 2. The real Act 1, let's be honest here. So there is an unfortunate side effect to this game. None of the text has been altered yet. So, basically a lot of people in this game are just really transphobic. Oh
Damn.
my god. It is unfortunate. But, yeah, unfortunately a lot of characters in this game are just, like, hella transphobic. Hey, Belle, how's it going? Got a moon medal. Oh my god, this is fucking fun. I forgot how much fun Sonic Unleashed was. Because I played a little bit of it on my Xbox 360 that I got later on, but like, I never beat it.
It's a pretty fun game. I've been playing. I was playing it on my Steam Deck. It actually runs pretty well on there.
Oh yeah, I've heard it runs like fucking. It runs like a dream on Steam Deck.
You just gotta turn off anti-aliasing, and it runs like great.
It's running great even on my piece of shit. Some new dad jokes. I'm always down for new dad jokes. Unfortunately, I think that the voice actress in Go could have been better. But aside from that, I think she did a really good job.
Okay, here's the question: is the voice clip in there?
Oh yes, right there. And the Woo voice clip is spot the fuck on. Okay.
That's one thing I found funny about the
About the what?
That's one thing I found funny about the Wii and PS2 version, is that they use the Woo voice clip way more than the
Really
Go.
do. They use the Woo voice clip like an almost unnecessary amount. And I say almost unnecessary because the Woo is always necessary. So, Woo! Oh my god. Okay. I have to actively remember what buttons to press because I'm using a Switch controller with the Switch prompts, but I'm so used to it showing up as Xbox buttons.
Beautiful!
Oh shit, S-Ring, fuck yeah!
I'm just bad at quick times.
I'm also bad at quick times. The Woo is just Sonic's vocal stem. Oh my god. I recently started to invest in stocks. Beef, lamb, chicken. I'm a billionaire at this point. Motherfucker. They always love the colorful seaside cities Europe has, not just Greece. Renaza, I think it's Cinque Terre. Italy comes to mind to me, or Cinque Terre, I think it is. Italy comes to mind to me. Pretty much the main city you see everywhere when you look up seaside city on images. Yeah! Like, Italy is fucking gorgeous. I wish that I could go to Italy. It's like, and funny enough, there is also an Italy based area in this game, so.
Yeah, just anywhere in the Mediterranean, really.
Yeah,
no luck
it's
finding
all like
anyone who
absolutely
knows.
gorgeous.
That is just like, and it's also just like the best place on Earth for a human to exist.
Yeah.
Like,
Nope.
climate-wise.
Spaghetti City is in this game, yes. Spagonia. Oh my god.
Hopefully my microphone isn't picking up my chair wheels.
I don't think so. I mean, I'm not hearing it. And we learn that Dark Gaia energy is just
Mr.
testosterone.
Monster Guy is back.
So when the sun goes down, I turn into this?
Are you okay,
Sonic's
Sonic?
discontent here
I'm fine.
has a completely different
I just
element
need
with
to
the
be careful
Transfem
who
mod
sees me
on.
like this.
Sonic, look!
What is it?
Spaghetti City with the mayor, Rig A.
It's
Tony.
hopeless.
God damn
The
it.
whole planet is split apart. We're doomed.
Alright.
Oh.
Mister?
The nearby
Hey,
citizen bore
mister.
no eye to Sonic turning
Hey,
into
don't cry.
dysphoria mode.
Ice cream. How about some more of this super tasty stuff?
Oh my god.
What good is ice cream at a time like this? Oh.
So, I never understood this. Why the fuck does he have stretchy arms?
Sonic, your arm just stretched.
Well, they couldn't just give him like chain swords like Kratos. They had to come up with something else.
Oh my god. I love the sassy. Just whatever. It's like this fucking guy. Alright, let's go see if we can find the sun medals. Oh, there's one.
I also love the stock glass breaking sound effect that plays every time you smash something made of glass in this game.
Yeah. A leisurely stroll at night like this isn't bad.
How do you do? Such a nice and cool evening, isn't it? Which reminds me, I saw a two-tailed fox fly past heading toward the entrance stage. He wouldn't be a friend of yours, would he? He was in a terrible hurry.
The planet's broken. It's all over. There's no point in making ice cream anymore. Hey, Pilgrim, how are things going? You look shorter and stouter than before. Did you eat something funny?
Yeah, oh yeah, the comment from that old lady is actually mildly racist. It's just like,
I just saw another anthro animal pass by here. You wouldn't happen to know him, would you?
it's like what? Like all anthro animals fucking know each other? The ice cream man's acting weird. Guy won't sell me any ice cream. What? Speaking of weird, what's with the muscles and hair and stuff? What did you do to yourself?
I've created some awesome artwork with the Sonic the Werehog.
Oh yes, yes you have. Oh my god. Honestly, I do want to hug the werehog. The werehog is fucking fuzzy and adorable. It's like everybody's just like, oh, it's so scary. It's like, no, he's not. The werehog's fucking cute. Oh my god.
Bro, you're right about the kid looking like the kid from Meet the Robinsons.
Wait, what?
Ceramos the Dragon in chat said, wait, the kid is straight up the future kid from
Oh
Meet
my
the
god,
Robinsons.
you're fucking right.
He
It
does look
really is.
exactly
He
like
looks
him.
exactly like him. The hair's a little different, but he really does fucking look like him. Oh my god.
Did you see a two-tailed fox? He was right here just a minute ago. He had big bushy tail swinging all around. You can't miss him.
At least this guy didn't assume that we knew him. He was just asking if we'd seen him around. Oh, fucking hell.
What's that
Mario's
kid's name
different.
now again? Wilbur?
I don't remember.
It's been a long time since I've seen Meet the Robinsons.
Yeah.
Honestly, I remember it more for the fucking Wii game than I do for
Really?
the actual movie, because I had the Wii game as a kid.
Oh my god. Oh, your vocal stim has been, Mario! Ever since the Call Mario button in Luigi's Mansion. Oh my god.
Which one is your favorite? Mario! Is it, mine is the one where he goes, Mario!
My favorite is probably where he fucking freaks out. He's losing his goddamn shit. I also want to know what the deal is with human/mainland and anthro/islands in the setting. But Sega doesn't give a single fuck. Just give us a game with both kinds of background characters. Holy shit.
Settle down, guys.
My favorite is Hello Mario.
Hello, Mario.
One day I want to mod that into Luigi's Mansion just as like a fucking like 1% chance that he says it.
Yeah.
Place is like Mario. Mario. Hello, Mario.
Hey, since we got a fucking Xbox 360 and Nintendo 64 static recompilation.
Maybe we'll get GameCube.
Yeah, I hope GameCube happens.
Oh my god, I really fucking hope so.
Like,
That would
Dolphin
open up
is
so
Dolphin
much.
is fantastic. Dolphin is
yeah.
fantastic and all, but you know, I hope that like those games can get brought to PC so that we could like really do some like modding stuff with them.
Oh yeah.
Because like, the plan for the Unleashed here, one I read on like the GitHub, it was like, oh, they want to add the ability to alter code, like actually like alter the programming,
Oh
so you can
shit.
write scripts and stuff.
Oh shit. That would be dope.
Oh yeah, so that way it would be just as there would be just as much capability as modding like Sonic Generations. Of course, that's a planned feature. I don't even know if they've begun working on it yet. But it's like, oh,
fuck.
I want to see that kind of stuff come to GameCube games.
Same. Oh my god, that would be amazing. God damn it, I keep pressing the Xbox equivalent. I'm so used to the fucking using the Xbox buttons for Sonic Unleashed. Despite me being more used to the fucking Switch layout. There we go. Get fucked. That was really funny, actually. Watching it fucking fly off like that. Yeah, these levels are all about exploration. Exploration and combat.
I still can't say I'm a fan of the Werehog levels.
See, I actually really like them. I think they're fun. I think they're pretty fucking fun. They're just not Sonic levels, you know?
I think for me it comes down to a bit of the controls. I don't like how, like, I know you have a double jump, but I don't like how low he jumps.
I can definitely get that.
And I do wish his normal movement speed was faster, and like the dash is a good feature, but I feel like his regular walking speed should be a bit faster. I think another thing that I'm like, another reason I'm not a huge fan of the Werehog is just that I'm not very good at memorizing button combos or doing them.
Yeah, that's fair. That I understand that. It's not like the God of War style isn't your jam. I get it.
I honestly kind of wish it was more like Yakuza, because I actually really like those games.
No, it's funny you mention that. Because there is a mod that kind of makes it more like Yakuza.
Oh shit, that's if that's a thing, then I'll have to check that out.
Let me hang on real quick. Let me see if I can find it. The fucking doorbell got me. Oh my god. Hang on, let me see here. Okay. I know it's on Game Banana. Let me see if I can get it real quick. It is called Like a Werehog Extreme Fury Definitive Edition. So, let's see here. Yeah, it's like a combination of Like a Dragon and Devil May Cry, basically. It is it's called Like a Werehog Extreme Fury. And it's got like a bunch of different styles. You've got Werehog, Rush, Brawler, Beast, Legend, and Reborn. And then there's some extra styles as well, which are Slasher, Buster, Hermit, Berserker, and Dark Slayer.
I'll have to check that out. Do you have the link to that?
Yes, I can actually send it right now. I'm not using it myself just because I wanted to have a more vanilla Werehog experience, at least for the most part. But, what's it called? But, I do have a couple of other mods on that just streamline the game. Like, streamline progression and stuff like that. And I'll send it in chat as well in case you guys want to check it out. That's the mod. Alright, posture check and a hydrate, alright. Honestly, I kind of just wish that instead of the Werehog, it was Knuckles. Like, that would have made a lot of sense.
It really would have.
It's like, honestly, there was an idea that I had about, like, if there was, like, a Sonic Adventure 3 kind of game where, like, every character had different playstyles. I was just like, okay, what if you had Knuckles with beat-em-up stages and you had Rouge with treasure hunting stages? And I came up with, like, a bunch of upgrades for, if Knuckles had, like, basically, it was like, hey, like, Knuckles is a brawler type, but, like, what if he also had, like, weapons designed by Tails? And one of the weapons that I thought of was, the nunchuckles.
That's good.
I am still proud of that one.
I remember I was thinking like the same thing with not like the same thing, but the sort of same concept of trying to rethink game mechanics, but for Sonic and the Black Knight.
Oh.
And I was like, okay, what if instead of being like an on rails thing, it was like fucking like Dynasty Warriors type game.
Oh, that would be sick as fuck.
But then mix in some light platforming here and there, and like make it kind of like Hyrule Warriors, since that's like considered one of the best.
Oh yeah, it's easily one of the best that I've seen.
I have a buddy who like absolutely loves Hyrule Warriors, and
I mean, make that two buddies that absolutely love Hyrule Warriors, because I love it too.
But yeah, I remember I was hanging out with him, and I was like, oh yeah, because he was playing it, and I was like, you know, what if Sonic and the Black Knight was like this? He's like, oh my god, that would be awesome.
Also,
I feel like when you're making alternate gameplay styles for a Sonic game,
yeah,
they even if they aren't like running at high speeds, they have to have a fast pace.
Yeah, and they have to loosely control like Sonic at least.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they don't, then it just feels out of place. And I admit the Werehog does kind of feel a little out of place. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world, but I think that it does definitely feel out of place for a Sonic. One of the mods that I have on is called the Improved Progression mod, and I fucking love it just for the fact that it magnets the, what's it called? The experience to me.
Oh yeah, because I remember I defeated an enemy that dropped a lot of experience, but then, like, as it popped out of the enemy, it went off the edge of the stage.
Exactly.
Like, that's cool. That's really cool. Can't grab that now.
Exactly. And it's like, man, fuck you. Like, I wanted to grab that. That's not what I wanted to do, but oh well. Got another sun medal. I'm doing pretty good on medal collecting. I've got, like, I think roughly, yeah, I've got half of the medals so far. Like half of the medals in this stage, I mean.
I think a cool mod that somebody could probably do fairly easily, at least if you already have the resources for it, is make it so that the combat music is like replaced with like a remix of the stage's existing theme, but like with like more upbeat and exciting.
Yeah, I would love that. I would absolutely love that. But you would also have to like have specific versions of all of the stage themes that, you know, that would work as battle themes. You need to actually like, redo them.
I mean, and I feel like it could even be something as simple as just like maybe adding a bit more instrumentation to it and adding percussion to make it a bit more lively. Like even something just as simple as like how Super Mario Sunshine, when you're riding Yoshi, adds a drum beat to the stage theme to make it more interesting. But I think it wouldn't even have to be like a major remix. It would just have to be like just some added stuff to make it a bit more exciting to match the fact that you're in combat.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, the Werehog stages kind of have like a smooth jazz feel to them, so it might be a little hard to get that smooth jazz feeling while making it more hyped up. I think it would require a reimagining of the music.
I also just love when games are able to just like seamlessly blend into different forms of like into different versions of a music track and then back again based on the context.
Yeah, I love that
when
too.
games do that.
Unfortunately, this is the kind of game that does not do that.
Yeah.
And it takes it's just like every 2 seconds you're interrupted by a fucking big band. You know?
It wouldn't be as bad if the song didn't restart every single time.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh, your friend started playing Psychonauts? Fuck yeah. I've been meaning to play Psychonauts. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Oh, funny thing about this gate, when I was playing it last night, I was like, I didn't see that there was the slot there for the gemstone, and so I just carried it all around, like, this area as I was smashing the doors.
Oh my god.
Hey, what do I do with this? And then I found another one, and I was like, oh yeah, there's another one? And then after backtracking, I was like, oh, they go in the slots here.
Oh my god. That's fucking funny.
It felt so stupid.
I mean, to be fair, so would I. Also, did you realize that when you're carrying it, you can hold the run button to actually move faster?
I did realize that after a good while of carrying it.
And there we go. We have entered the seaside parlor.
Sonic!
Sonic!
I do like how some of the signs here have like Greek lettering, while others just have plain old English.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's kind of accurate to like actual Greece. I'm sure that there's some like English for tourists and shit. I know that there are some places that do that.
Yeah, I feel like anywhere that gets a lot of like U.S. tourism, especially, probably has like a lot of English signage and stuff set up.
Yeah. Can't wait for him to get the levitation ability and the janky animation. Oh, in Psychonauts? I haven't played Psychonauts, so I don't know the context exactly, but I can imagine that there's probably some janky animation in a very old game. Oh, this game's janky running and holding animation. Okay.
Yeah, the running animation while holding stuff is so goofy. I pointed it out to my girlfriend last night when I was playing. We were cooking rice and beans, and I was like, oh yeah, the beans have to cook for 2 hours.
2 hours? Jesus fuck.
Dried beans take a long time. The thing is that, like, a lot of people tell you, oh, you're supposed to soak them for 8 hours before cooking them. And then I read online, it's like, oh yeah, you don't have to soak them. And in fact, it sometimes gets rid of the taste. Just, like, sift through and make sure there's no dirt or rocks in them, and you're good.
Yeah, Dark Gaia gave Sonic the powers of Mr. Fantastic. Let's do this!
That's a good question in the chat.
What's that?
Gaia exists. Planets with alien life exist. Is there an alien Gaia equivalent for those other life-bearing planets?
Oh shit, maybe.
Also, this boss took me way longer than I care to admit.
You were struggling against it?
I couldn't figure out, like, what the strategy was to beat it.
I mean, the strat seems to be, just go for it. Get a critical.
Well, I'm used to games that, telegraph specific attack patterns that you kind of have to remember.
Yeah.
So that you can attack at the right time.
Alright, let's see here. We're gonna upgrade combat, learn some new skills, including donkey kick combo. Oh yeah, you learn multiple combat skills at once with this mod, which is awesome.
Neato.
Strength, life, unleash. Shield.
Yeah, it is kind of funny that Sonic's shoes grow spikes when he transforms.
For real. Also, I love that the render was also changed.
Yeah.
Like, that's cute. I like that.
It also stands out because of how much better the rendering quality is now.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it stands out too much against the Werehog one.
Maybe I just have a like an eye for like
Yeah,
I do 3D rendering, so I have like
It's
an eye
true.
for it.
that's true.
It's
You
like
do
I
have
can
an
be
eye
like
for it.
I can look at it and be like, this uses path traced rendering. Well, this does not, because it was 2008.
All right, I just unlocked a fuck ton of skills for the werehog.
Hey, Tails.
Sonic?
What are you doing out here?
Sonic, is that really you?
I remember when I was
Right, it
playing
is.
in
That's a new look. What
when I was
happened?
playing and my girlfriend
You know
was
me,
watching.
Never a dull moment.
I
Want
was
some
like walked
chocolate?
up. I think it was the
thanks.
kid who looked like the guy who looked like the kid from Meet the Robinsons.
That's
She was like,
Sonic's
"Why does he
story.
look like
I'll
that?"
bet that means that you turning into that.
Why the fuck
and
does
the
he look
planet
like
breaking
that?
apart are
And I was
somehow
like,
related.
It was a
I need to find
2008
Eggman,
game.
make
If
him
it
fix
was
this.
made
And
nowadays,
fast.
he'd probably look a
About
lot
that,
better.
I think I know someone
Yeah.
who might know something about what's going on here.
Oh, really?
Professor Pickle over at Spagonia
But, like,
University. I came to this city to gather some
Compare
data.
this to
If we
every
all
other
watch
game
his
that came
research
out around
findings,
that
we might be
time,
able to get to
and
the bottom of all this.
this one has held up way
Spagonia.
better than almost every
That's a
other
continent
one.
over.
Oh yeah.
An easy jog if the planet weren't broken.
Also,
No problem.
Rain, in response to
One
your
moment.
comment earlier, not sure why they picked the name Werehog, since it implies that Sonic is becoming
Leave
more
it to you,
human-like, or maybe
Tails.
Sega
Let's
did mean
get
to imply
moving.
that, and there's something about the local humans that we aren't aware of. So, to respond to that, I mean, I'm pretty sure that the only reason they did that is just because it is reminiscent of werewolf, you know, and like it's supposed to be like a werewolf crossed with a hedgehog. So, I think that they got the point across. I mean, linguistically, yes, that's what it implies, but like, if you're not talking about like specifically linguistically, then you actually have like a decent like understanding there, you know.
Here comes the parade.
I've got this one, Sonic. Tornado, battle mode engaged.
Did you make a fucking landing gear this time, Tails? You fucking better! You better have, motherfucker!
Sonic, to defeat Eggman's robot, press the buttons that appear on screen to attack. If you fire too much, alternate between pressing the left bumper and right bumper to rebuild your power. The tornado can't be fixed up while operating, so please be very careful. Shooting down those golden helicopter robots can get you some bonuses. Destroying the blue jet robot seems to give you more energy.
Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Nice. Also, man didn't even mean man at first, if I recall correctly, it meant woman. God damn! Language is fucking weird. Okay. X, Y.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Welcome back. A, X.
Also, I hated this tornado section when I played.
I don't blame you.
I think I ended up completing it with only like 25% shield.
Fuck. Y, X, Y, it's all a matter of trying to remember what fucking button is what. Like, that's the hard part for me.
That's why I love the GameCube controller specifically. It's just when everything's in a diamond pattern like that and all the buttons are the same shape and size, it's kind of tough to just remember where each one was.
I think I might swap this out for the accessible Xbox controller prompts mod, because what it does is it basically does what the Switch does and tells you where the button is located.
Oh, why don't more games do that? I remember Breath of the Wild did that, and it was like, oh my god, why don't more games do this?
More games absolutely need to fucking do that.
You don't even have to show the letter, you just show the diamond of the buttons and make the one that you're supposed to press light up and the others dark, and it's just, man, super intuitive.
Oh boy, had to press a bunch of shit all at once. X. Makes the Kingdom Hearts gummy ship mission look like Star Fox.
I haven't played any Kingdom Hearts games. I know my old roommate played them, but I haven't played them yet.
I would heavily recommend them. They're really good. Ah, shit.
Status critical.
Recharge. Fuck.
This shit is why I could never play Guitar Hero.
God, I absolutely fucking hate quick time events where you have to press specific buttons. Because it's like, if you're not used to the button layout, because every fucking controller has it different, it's like, the fucking, the PlayStation has symbols, they don't even have fucking letters. It's like, Dreamcast and Xbox have fucking, A on the bottom, B on the right, X on the left, Y on the top. It's like,
Made it in one
fucking,
piece.
yeah, I got a fucking C rank out of that, Jesus.
But also, you have to visually process
Yeah,
like what it is before you can even press the button.
exactly.
That's hard.
So, this stage, this hub world is where I experienced the most transphobia.
Damn.
This is my first time back home in a while, but the place is in another one. We're looking for Spagonia University. The university's straight up this road. You'll see it. Lots of activity and students going on.
The NPC looks like Serge Tonkian from System of a Down.
Dies! What the fuck? He dies! God damn it! Let's see, I was just confused when first playing Xbox and PlayStation myself. Still gotta get my PS2 region unlocked since it's got a control pattern I'm more used to. Also, we made it to Spaghetti City!
Woo!
Yo, I ain't seen
Okay.
you before. You're supposed to come by and pay your respects tomorrow, you know?
Kid, you're like 5.
You came from Albertos?
One could be made out of his name saying, okay, I'll come pay my respects tomorrow.
God damn it.
You came from Albertos? How did you get here with the planet in such a mess? Did you have your own airplane or something?
Yes, actually.
I love
You know
what
what?
you've done with your hair. That windswept look suits you. Whoever did you do must be a real pro.
You know what somebody needs to do?
What?
Somebody needs to make a video where they rank each of the hub worlds in this game based on how much transphobia is in this mod. Because it's like, oh, I ranked all of these Sonic stages by how much water is in them, but like instead it's ranking the levels based on how much transphobia can be experienced with this mod.
I mean, soon, hopefully, it'll be 0, because Lady Lunanova responded to my comment on the mod page, saying that it's going to be addressed in an update. Spaghetti is transphobic. Oh no.
Damn, that sucks, because me and my trans girlfriend were eating spaghetti the other day.
Oh no.
Huh? You want to go to the university? It's over that way, past the big fountain. You keep going straight, then turn right at the end, and then you, then you ask someone else. Whoa, a blue hedgehog, a yellow fox, and a little guy with a mohawk. What's the deal with you guys? I've never seen anything like it.
Damn. Damn.
What's the big rush? Oh, I get it. The plane split, so you're running around, right? Grandma says that it's times like these you have to stay calm.
So, like 2 minutes into Spaghetti City, and we've already experienced transphobia and racism.
Yeah.
This is terrible. You see, I came to this town on a business matter, but now with the world in shambles, I'm stuck just sitting here. I've got appointments to keep with clients in other locations, too.
We experienced America as well. We also experienced a fucking baddie?
Guys, quick, identify the American.
Hi, what's up? The university? Yeah, just make a left at the corner over there. Not that I go much. I've been spending way more time having fun.
But yeah, fucking baddie. Built like a Pixar mom. Like, come on, dude. Now I'm getting forget about it vibes here. Oh my god. You ever tried to pronounce a word you've never seen before and you stutter like 5 different vowels trying to read it? That's me when I first read the city's name. Oh, Spagonia? Yeah, I can kind of see it.
A lab? Oh, you must be talking about the university laboratory. It's right up ahead. What's the hurry, boys? Be careful not to trip and fall.
There we go. Transphobia. Woo! Yay. Ugh.
Sorry, kid, don't bother me now.
The voice he gave that old man, it's
Yeah.
it's like halfway between Mr. Krabs and Plankton.
I mean, yeah, kind of. Because, like, my Mr. Krabs voice... let me just read that in...
Sorry, kid, don't bother me now. Sorry, kid, don't bother me now.
Oh damn, that's a really good Plankton.
Thank you.
Were you aware that the planet is coming apart? All that shaking made quite a mess in the shop. I'm still cleaning up. It took me all day to get things organized. I prefer everything tidy.
I have the model ripped for this hub world somewhere.
Nice.
It was the only one that I could find offline.
Man, you give a hearty and heartfelt greeting.
Transphobia!
Me? I am the head of the student dormitory at Spagonia University. I take pride in knowing everything about my students.
Except their gender.
Except their gender. I have no interest in that. Oh, the pickle! You see the fountain? He's at the university just past it. I haven't seen him around lately, come to think of it.
And yeah,
He
this
turned himself into a pickle. Funniest shit I ever saw.
This building? It's a university dormitory.
But you can't go in. This is a women's dorm. The university's straight ahead. Just look for the fountain. Again, transphobia! Honestly, if I was going to like, rewrite that bit of script, I'd probably say something like...
It's for students only.
Yeah, like it's for students only or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like, sorry, but you can't enter the dormitory. It's for students only.
No school today. It figures. Just when I was thinking about going to class for this. What's your problem? You eavesdropping? Nice hobby. Spagonia, you? Yeah, it's right over there.
I'll never understand, like, paying all the fucking money to go to a university and then just, like, not showing up to class.
I mean, it depends. Sometimes you get a free ride. Sometimes you get, like, what's it called? Like, sometimes you get a free ride. Sometimes, like, your parents are paying for it or whatever if you're a rich kid. Like, it ends up, there ends up being, like, a layer of separation.
Yeah, where it's not your money that's being wasted on it, it's someone else's.
Exactly, yeah. Hey, where'd you come from? Do you know what's up with the planet? I'm kinda out of the loop, so if you find out anything, let me know. Hello? How do you do? Do you want me to, help you? Oh, it's, well, right here. This is Spagonia University. Oh, but a lot of the classes are canceled right now. Who are you? Me? Oh, I'm a student, but class was canceled, so I was thinking maybe I'd go home. How are you doing? Huh? What do you mean? How am I doing? Oh, because of the quake. It shook me up, but I don't know anything about it. Sorry. Also, it's not Spaghetti University, it's Spagonia University. It's like saying, like, oh, the University of America, or Italy U, or something like that.
This old man showed up with
a whole pack of robots.
They carried
Oh
poor
my
Professor
God,
Pickle off. Lab
I
day
love that
and all.
line.
Same. I remember. Oh my
That sure
God.
sounds like Eggman.
I
What a
distinctly
horrible
remember
thing to
there
do.
being an
We've gotta
edit
go help that
of the
professor
whole
guy
pack of
out,
robots.
And fast. If he got
It was like
I
a
remember-
massive edit.
He's gotta be
I
real
do remember
hungry
there
by
being
now.
a
And if I was
a
that hungry,
YouTube poop.
I don't know
Yeah.
how
I think.
long I would last. I'd rather be dead.
Somebody used that line. It like he repeated it a few times.
Yeah. I think it's closer to a state level university. I mean, maybe.
I'm sure Eggman is feeding him. Even
Okay,
if
is
he's
Chip
not
also
that
voiced
cool.
by
Okay.
Jason Griffith?
Let's go and find the
No,
professor.
that I know is the case. He's not voiced by Jason Griffith.
Because he sounds enough like him that it's like I thought he was for the longest time.
Let me see here. Let me look this up. He is voiced by Tony Salerno.
Huh.
And Tony Salerno has also voiced, let's see here. He voiced Ramos in Pokemon X and Y. He voiced Donatello 1987 in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Turtles Forever movie. Oh, he was the voice of Chaz Princeton in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. And you know what? I fucking hear it. I fucking hear it. God damn it. He was also Rex Raptor in the original Yu-Gi-Oh!
Did he voice any other characters in Sonic Unleashed or just Chip?
Just Chip.
Oh.
And he was also Jackson in what was it? I think it was Pokemon Chronicles. The one where it focused on not gold. Let's see, my mother bought me some random energy drinks while shopping, and one of them is the Sonic flavor. Fuck yeah! Peach rings. I mean, peach rings is kind of mid, but...
Come on, Sonic. Let's go ask around about the professor. It's a big town. I'm sure somebody knows something. I'll meet you by the town exit, okay?
Gotta get a good taste of Sonic's juice.
Yeah. Also, can we talk about how fucking big the Miles Electric is?
Oh yeah, that shit's almost as big as like an Extreme Gear. God
Yeah,
damn.
like what the fuck? Why is the Miles Electric so fucking huge? Like Jesus Christ!
Well, you see, this is the 2008 model. By 2013 in Sonic Lost World, he got it down to a considerable size.
Oh my god. Cause like that shit's almost as tall as he is! I just jumped sideways.
I just saw that. That was a cool little physics moment.
Can somebody please clip that little physics moment? Because that's fucking funny. Huh? The professor's been kidnapped? No way! Woohoo! That means no test! Oh, right. This is a time for careful reflection and serious action.
I still can't believe they got Jason Griffith to voice 3 characters in a single Sonic game.
Yeah.
In a 3 prominent characters too. In a Sonic Riders with Sonic, Shadow, and Jet.
Yep.
Oh my gosh! Has the professor been kidnapped? Oh no! Then none of us is safe. I'm definitely going home.
Cool, the clip thing just isn't working for me. That's cool.
Damn.
Oh, the whole page crashed.
Kidnapped? You mean old Professor Pickle? For real? I haven't seen the guy in weeks. I don't even show up for class.
Wow, you're in a hurry, aren't you? What's going on?
Professor Trouble.
Oh yeah? What kind of trouble?
What's to do with you?
The professor's classes have been canceled, so my studies are stalled. No way. That look on your face is a dead giveaway.
What? The professor's been kidnapped? Wait, you can't fool me. You shouldn't go around pulling people's legs. That's not funny. Is Doom Morph Shadow's equivalent to Werehog? Fuck, is it?
Oh, I just remembered too. I remember I was watching an episode of one of the Pokemon anime. I don't remember which one it was. It was either X, Y, or Diamond and Pearl. And Jason Griffith voiced a character. Actually, he voiced 2 characters in the same episode, and one of them had the Sonic voice, and one of them had the Shadow voice.
Oh my god!
And it was just fucking with me the entire time I was watching it.
Amazing. I learned something
Wait,
fishy
no.
in Masery.
No, it was one guy. It was one character. But when he was, like, talking to himself, because he was, like, a detective or something, and when he was talking to himself, he used his Shadow voice. And when he was talking to other people and being friendly, he was doing his Sonic voice.
A detective guy. Was it Looker?
It might have been. I don't remember. This was, like, a decade ago.
Let me see here. Looker voices Pokemon. Oh my god, it was Looker! Oh my fucking god, the moment you said detective guy and you said it was like a prominent character, I'm like, it's gotta be Looker. And god fucking damn it, there he is, clear as day, Looker, voiced by Jason Griffith in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Oh my fucking god. That's amazing.
But I just thought it was so funny that, like, when he was, like, you know, talking to all the other characters, he was using his Sonic voice, and then he was talking to himself, like, discussing the details of the case, he's doing his shadow voice.
That's
He's like,
amazing.
these are two different characters in my brain, but now they are one in this.
Oh my god. We did it. We got Shattuck. It just took Pokemon to make it happen.
This is terrible. You see, I came to this town on a business matter, but now with the world in shambles, I'm stuck just sitting here. Fuck, I say the same thing over and over again. God damn it.
I'm an American, so I don't have an original thought in my head.
Exactly.
And yes, that is what the American flag looks like in the Sonic world. It is the flag of Empire City.
Wait, go back to him. Let me see that again. I didn't catch it because I wasn't paying attention.
That's the American flag in the Sonic world. I'm guessing that's the
I
flag
guess we
of...
lost a few states.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's supposed to be the flag of, like, the United Federation, because I think Empire City is in the United Federation.
We lost a few states and gained a few stripes.
My hunch is that this has something to do with Mazuri. A friend told me there's a really odd building there.
This might be the end of me restaurant.
Hi, what's
I remember
the
I
rush?
was...
Wow, really? You've got to be kidding. Professor Pickle kidnapped? I heard rumors about him performing some kind of weird experiments.
I remember watching a video about flags, and it was like different country flags, and it made me realize, oh yeah, the US flag is kind of an eyesore with just how busy it is.
Yeah, it really is.
At least compared to most country flags.
Professor?
Also, everyone in this town seems to know Professor Pickle.
I mean,
Like, everyone in this city.
To be fair, he's like a really prominent professor. It would be like if we were looking for like Albert Einstein in his time, basically. Like everybody in his hometown would be like, "Oh, fucking Einstein! Oh yeah, absolutely. We know who you're talking about." Like,
It is funny how all the characters in it, like here in the city, have like Italian-esque names, and then his last name is Pickle.
yeah. All right, let's go to Mazuri.
Does he have a first name, or is he just known as Professor Pickle?
I think he's just known as Professor Pickle. I don't think he's got a first name.
Well, Pickle is definitely not an Italian last name.
Yeah. Having some pizza Lunchables. I like my cheese moldy, bruh. God damn it. No, that's Lunchly, not Lunchables.
Yeah, that's the Mr. Beast one.
His first name is Professor.
You're not from around here, are you? This your first time to Mazuri? What brings you here? Are you on vacation, or are you a salesman? I haven't
What do
seen
you want to
guys
be
around
when
here.
What do you want to be when you grow up, Professor? I don't think I have much of a choice.
I don't think I have much of a choice, now do I? Like King Bradley's first name is King. Oh my god.
I haven't seen you guys around here before. Where did you come from? What? Spagonia? I'm so jealous. I've always wanted to go just once in my life.
What do you want? You know what time it is? Hey, you're looking for a professor? What's that? I'm sure it's quite delicious, whatever it is. Anyhow, there's no professor here. Go look someplace else.
Old man yells at Cloud.
I remember I saw an image. It was like it took like all the old people from Sonic Unleashed and like edited the logo, and it was like Sonic talks to old people.
It's like Sonic bothers the elderly. Oh my
The new Sonic game, Sonic talks to old people.
gotta love it.
Also, It's so disappointing that they took out the hub worlds in the Wii and PS2 versions of this game.
Yeah. They just made it a fucking point-and-click adventure, basically.
It's like, honestly, at that point, don't even have them. Like, just get rid of them.
I'll be honest,
don't even
most
bother.
of these guys don't even have much to say. The UK is an island, so they would be Anthro. Oh no! The Mobians are British. Fleetway was right! That's the worst thing anybody can say. Oh my god.
It also disappoints me that there were, like, there's no, proper stages in the Wii and PS2 version for Masuri and, Empire City.
Yeah, oh my god, that fucking bothered me. It's like Masuri just had the fucking boss fight. And Empire City just didn't exist.
Yeah, it just wasn't there at all.
I fucking love the donkey kick.
I honestly really like the daytime gameplay in the Wii version. It's different from your typical boost Sonic gameplay,
Yeah.
but I actually really like it for what it does.
Mobians being colonizers is such a wrong concept. It really is. Oh my god.
Because I feel like the Wii and PS2 versions of Sonic Unleashed, I feel like their daytime gameplay is a more natural extension of the Sonic Rush boost gameplay
Yes, absolutely.
than the HD version. Like, the HD version, I do think the gameplay is still fantastic.
Oh, of course. The HD
But
version
I
is
have a
great.
soft spot. I really do have a soft spot for how the daytime stages are in the Wii and PS2 version. I feel like a lot of the, especially Unleashed and Generations, the boost games feel like they're more about quick reflexes and muscle memory than they are about movement. Whereas the Wii and PS2 version of Unleashed feels like it's a game that's centered more around its movement than muscle memory and timing.
Yeah, it's like, it's more about, like, knowing when to use certain, when to use certain resources as well.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the HD versions are a lot more like, hey, this is a lot more about just being as fast as possible, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the
also,
HD version
also
is
known
like
as AFAB.
Yeah, HD version is focused on or the idea behind it is to maintain your speed by boosting as much as you possibly can. Whereas the non-HD versions are about maintaining your speed by getting good at maneuvering around the stages. Not necessarily remembering them, but being able to control Sonic and maneuver him around the obstacles that come your way.
Exactly.
Because obstacles in the HD version are usually just, press a button to avoid this at the right time, rather than maneuver Sonic around a certain corner while avoiding spike balls or something.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, I was so close. I know I can get that. I fucking know I can get that.
I think I have a video where I was, like, speed running Arid Sands Day on the Wii version somewhere on my computer. I got damn good at that stage.
Yeah.
But that's also just a really damn good stage in that game.
It is. Oh, come on, damn it. Yeah, that was a really fucking huge skull. I just gotta level up my Valor Form to be able to jump high enough to get it. God damn it.
Yeah, even for an elephant, that was a massive skull.
Okay.
Like, that elephant would have had to have been, like twice the size of a normal elephant.
Yeah, it's a big-ass fucking skull. Alright. I gotta be able to get over there.
Of course, I also forget that the werehog isn't as big as he looks.
Yeah.
Like, when you put him next to human characters, he's not, like...
Yeah,
he's shorter than them.
Yeah, he's like fucking, at most, like 3.5 feet tall.
Well, I think Sonic normally is like 3.3 feet tall.
He's exactly a meter tall.
Yeah. So I would say the werehog is probably like a foot or maybe half a foot taller.
I wouldn't even say that, honestly. I don't think he's that much taller. In fact, one of the fucking characters said that he looks shorter.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, they said he looks shorter and stouter, but that doesn't seem like it's accurate.
I know I certainly made him bigger in my art.
Yeah. In more than one way. Alright, Savannah Citadel, Act 1. Looked like a water buffalo, excepting the size. Oh, yes, the werehog is a short king. Alright, first things first. I'm taking out these fucking things. Those things are so annoying.
Also, the lighting in Savannah Citadel Day is so damn pretty.
Yeah.
The way they have it shine through those I don't know what you call them, like tarps. The different colored tarps that they have, like.
Yeah.
You know, you probably know what I'm talking about. Yeah. The way the light shines through that at different colors, like it would in real life, is just so damn pretty.
Isn't that, that's not ambient occlusion, is it? I'm trying to remember.
No. Global illumination is, I think, the term you're looking for.
No, it was specifically a term for when, like... Oh, chromatic aberration! I think that's it.
Oh. Chromatic aberration is where, when light passes through a lens, and it doesn't, go through perfectly, so certain wavelengths split, and you get different colors. Yeah.
Because I'm thinking about, like...
It's a thing that happens with refraction.
I'm thinking about, like, when, like, colors will, like, it'll essentially be like when you have a color, like a very bright color on something, and that color will bleed onto other objects around it.
Yeah, that's That, at least in graphics, would be global illumination.
Okay.
Because that's when light bounces. That's sort of the graphics term for when light bounces off of objects and onto other objects.
Gotcha. Okay. So I always thought that was what chromatic aberration was.
Yeah, no. Chromatic aberration is. I don't know if you wear glasses. I assume you don't.
I am supposed to.
Okay, so your eyesight is probably not bad enough for it then, but if you have like really bad eyesight like I do, the edges of like the glass of your glasses, you'll notice that blue and red, kind of like those colors just kind of separate towards the edges of the glass. And it's sometimes done in like film and photography too, where if you notice like the edges of the picture, the blue and the red will bleed out from wherever they are into like the surrounding area.
Oh boy, let's
I
do the
know
hot
a
voice
lot
here.
about I know a lot about fucking light and shit just from, you know, being a 3D artist.
Yeah. By the way, get ready, Gan. I'm about to do one of my redeems, literally called Hot Voice. So,
Oh boy.
so this may make your ovaries burst.
My proportions aren't messed up. They're just beautifully different.
Oh, that was good.
Why, thank you.
Now you gotta say in the werehog voice.
My proportions aren't messed up. They're just beautifully different.
Let's see here. Just saw a post about a news article where Elon Musk is scared he's going to get assassinated because of how much the media mocks him. Someone replied with a clip from The Simpsons where they're watching TV and Marge is like,
That poor man. I hope someone does kill him.
oh my god. Jesus Christ. And that's why he's attempting to force children to follow him around 24/7 so he has meat shields and arms reach at all times. What the fuck?
What was that really shitty thing he did? Where, like, immediately...
Which one? Because there's
no.
a million of them.
It wasn't a thing he did. It was when the United Healthcare CEO got shot, and then he started carrying his son around him constantly
Oh my god.
as a fucking meat shield. His own damn son.
Ah. People suck. Alright, that should be enough where I can jump up here. Not quite. Can I, though?
Also, I'm pretty sure there was, like, a clip of, like, Elon and his son talking to Tucker Carlson, where his son basically, like, admitted that they, like, tampered with voting machines.
Oh my god.
And they like, cut it out when it, like, when people took notice of it, and then they're like, oh, we gotta cut this from the interview.
Jesus Christ. I'm doing alright, Ferris. Hope you're doing just as well. Oh my god. And by shit talking, repeating things he said in private. Yeah, sounds about right. I gotta say, I do love the more puzzle aspects of the werewolf.
I'd probably enjoy it more if I wasn't already spoiled for puzzle gameplay by, like, Zelda games and stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
At least pre-Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. thought I saw more. Yep, there we go. I think that's the last of those.
Also, you got me talking about how light works earlier, and you just like honed in on my neurodivergent obsession.
Yeah, because I remember we were talking off stream a while back, and you were saying how much like how that's the thing that you're like most proud of in your art is the lighting.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, fucking deservedly so. It's really good. Lamau. Just fucking yeet an enemy at the thing. Such a beautiful puzzle design.
I'll say the lighting in Mazuri Night is also really pretty.
Honestly, the lighting in this whole game is really fucking pretty.
True, but there are some like very standout examples.
Oh yeah, of course.
And I am a sucker for warm colors.
Yeah.
So any sort of area that has like warm lit colors, I'm just like, oh yes. Give me that.
It's like, yes, give me the warms.
Because like visually, like my two favorite stages, or my two favorite areas in Unleashed, are probably Mazuri and what's the desert one? I can't remember now.
Shamar.
Shamar. I love the way Shamar looks.
Arid Sands and what was this one? I'm trying to remember the name of the actual Shamar is Arid Sands, Mazuri is I was hoping it would say it in like the fucking in the pause menu, but nope.
It's God, what was it? I don't remember now.
It was good. That's what it was. It was fucking good.
Because my brain is like Jungle Joyride, but no, that's
yeah, no, that's Adabat.
Yeah. Adabat 2 is another one I really like.
Oh yeah, Adabat is gorgeous. That one is Jungle Joyride.
Mm-hmm. It's no wonder they used that as the base for Seaside Hill and Sonic Generations.
Yeah.
I remember when Sonic Frontiers was yet to come out. And, like, you know, there would be... In the Sonic community, who could guess there was controversy over reused assets. And I remember I was like, well... You see, reusing assets isn't, like, a problem.
It's reusing assets lazily. That's a problem!
Yeah, it's when you can just, like, look at it and be like, oh, this is just the same asset taken right from this previous Sonic game. It's like when it's just completely obvious.
Sort of like how Final Fortress isn't Final Fortress in Shadow Generations. Final Fortress is like the fight with Metal Overlord is literally just Chemical Plant again.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they throw in some Eggman ships in there to make it look a little different, but it's clearly
it's
Chemical
very clearly
Plant.
just Chemical Plant painted red.
Because it's like, if you were to play Generations after playing Unleashed, you probably wouldn't realize that, you know, a lot of Seaside Hill is just reused assets from Adabat.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't recognize that a lot of, what's it called? Not Radical Highway, the other one from Sonic Adventure. Speed Highway.
Speed Highway,
You wouldn't
yeah.
realize that a lot of those assets are just taken directly from Empire City.
It's true, yeah. A lot of the stuff is just ripped from Empire City. But that's alright, because they used it, like, intelligently and not fucking really stupid.
And here's just Sonic Force's chemical plant again.
Yeah.
But we're gonna call it, Final Fortress.
Not even Sonic Force's chemical plant. It's Sonic Generations' chemical plant.
No, that was definitely Force's chemical plant.
Yes, and fucking what is Force's chemical plant but Sonic Generations' chemical plant?
Fair enough. I feel like there's a definite difference between the assets, at least from my visual look at it.
I mean, there's
It's like, oh, those look different.
It got a little updated, but it's still the same assets. First things always first.
But
Take
also,
out
I just hate Forces.
Yeah,
But
Forces
also, I
fucking
just hate
sucks.
Forces, and I'll dunk on it anytime.
Listen, you're in good company here. Because Forces hate is something I will always gladly take part in.
I might go as far as to say Forces is my least favorite Sonic game.
I wouldn't go that
not even necessarily for like the quality of the game, but also just for what it represented at the time when it came out.
Yeah. Cause like it was so hyped up, and then it was just so disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna push this block over here.
Is like, oh, that's the Sonic game where they tried to charge money for Super Sonic. Oh, that's the Sonic game that took the fucking Sonic meme and put it on a shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Sonic game that that tried to take itself seriously but was written by fucking Pontac and Graph.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's like, it's a lot of like just the surrounding stuff around Forces that really bugs me. Like the game itself is just kind of whatever. It's a trash game, but it's not like
It's not like
it's
offensively bad.
Yeah.
It's very mid. Like aggressively mid.
Mm-hmm. And it came out at a time where it was like being pushed as almost like a return to form.
Exactly.
And I think that's what really pissed me off the most about it.
It was like from the makers of Sonic Generations. You know, it's like, hey, remember this game that you love?
Our first warning was that it said the makers of Sonic Generations and Sonic Colors.
Oh god.
Because Colors is another game that I really don't like, but I can at least appreciate some of the good about it.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about Colors, but it's not the worst thing in the world.
It's like, oh, I hate the writing. Okay. I don't really care for the gameplay because it's just mostly mediocre 2D platforming.
Yeah.
Okay.
When the
visuals
game
are
does
beautiful.
go 3D, when the game does go 3D, it's actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm. But it's very rare.
Let's see. Okay, so King Arthur was set to show up in the Archie series before it was canceled. Huh. Oh my god. And yeah, I wish Infinite hadn't gotten such a lame backstory. He really did look really fucking cool.
I was like, my buddy like hates Infinite just so much because of like what a nothing character he was in Forces. It's like he can't even really appreciate like the design or anything just because of how much of a turn-off the character was in writing.
Oh, that was just missing. Fuck.
Also, Sonic Mania coming out at like a month away, like a month difference from Sonic Forces really didn't help.
Yeah, because we got like a really good fucking Sonic game, and then we got Forces.
I feel like back then it also vindicated the people that were like, oh, Sonic should just stick to 2D nostalgia.
Yeah.
So I was like, I was sick of the nostalgia pandering. I was
Honestly,
sick of seeing
that's
Green
the
Hill
worst
all the
thing.
time.
That's the worst thing that Forces did. Was it fucking justified those people? Oh fuck, wrong button, and I'm dead.
But it is really funny though that last year we pretty much lived through the exact opposite happening, where Sonic Superstars came out and was incredibly mid, and then Shadow Generations came out and was fucking amazing mostly.
Yeah.
So it's very, very funny to me how we kind of we are now in like the opposite world of where we were when Forces came out.
For real. Like it's very much a case of like, wow, they really did a complete fucking 180, didn't they?
Because now it seems like, oh, classic Sonic pandering is now like
the bad thing.
Yeah.
It's like classic Sonic pandering went from being like, oh, classic Sonic, whoa, and now it's just like,
so yeah,
classic Sonic again.
I probably said Frontiers, or I probably said Forces and meant Frontiers, or I probably said Frontiers and meant Forces. Why the fuck did they make two modern Sonic games back to back that both start with an F like that?
Not a clue.
Like that's not a problem with the games. That just pisses me off for
I kind of wish that they kept
reasons.
the original title of what was it? Sonic Rangers, I think it was.
Yeah.
No, that would have been funny for a completely different reason. It's like that would have been funny because then you could go Sonic Rangers. Sonic Force Tears.
Sonic forced tears into my eyes with a mediocre game.
Sonic forced tears into my eyes with fucking bullshit. With a really badly written story.
God, Sonic Forces really had the worst story.
It
like,
did, well,
yeah,
it didn't have
Sonic
the worst
Colors
story concept, it had the worst story execution.
Yeah. Because, like, you know, same writing as Colors and Lost World, but obviously those games, like, played to the writer's strengths of being simple and not really trying to do anything too serious. Whereas you took the guys who write Happy Tree Friends and you told them to write a serious Sonic story.
Exactly. It's like...
and actually have, like, plot to it. And these guys don't write plots, they write jokes. Bad jokes.
It's like they don't write plots, they write jokes. Badly.
It's like, if you're making a light-hearted game, at least you can make that work. But, you know, Sonic Forces was not that.
Yeah, no.
Because the story in that game is just, like, thinking about it again, it is just an absolute mess.
Yeah, the tone is completely off. Like,
even, I'm saying even disregarding the tone, there are there are more plot holes in that one game than almost every Sonic game in the 2000s combined.
For real. It's like, how the fuck are you gonna say that Sonic got tortured for 6 months and then have him be completely fucking fine?
And spouting one-liners. Like, I can kind of get that, like, oh, Sonic's a strong character, so he'd withstand their, mental abuse or whatever.
But it's like,
because that's
he's
just
not
the kind
even
of person
a
he
little
is.
worse for wear? Come on.
Yeah, he there is no sign of, like, we're not asking for Sonic to be, like, a broken character. No. It's just, like, have him, maybe show him, like, obviously gritting his teeth through, like, anger and, like, pain or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, he doesn't have to be bawling his eyes out and curled up into a ball. Just, like, show that, like, he's at least struggling with what's going on.
It's ridiculous.
And then you have the fucking null space shit, that it comes out of nowhere, is there for one level, and then is just completely dropped for the rest of the game. Like, it's not even mentioned.
For real.
Beyond, like, it's like, oh, I'm gonna send you to null space. And you go there, you're in there for 45 seconds in a level, you're out of there, and it does not get one mention throughout the rest of the
Call
game.
this culinary concoction
It's fucking
food.
bullshit.
Look here. Do you see this sorry excuse for a sandwich? The bread should be no less than 3/4 of an inch.
Hi there,
thick,
British
hot,
Dan Green.
1 tablespoon of mayonnaise and a pinch of black pepper. The contents.
Like, I think that was the thing that,
sliced
like,
thinly, if you
when I played Forces, like, the
Am I
first
quite
time,
right, Tails?
maybe pissed me off the
I know I
most
learned
was the
something
null
here
space
today.
thing. So it's like, okay, I'm curious to see where this concept goes.
Brings you here.
You wanna
It's
know
not the most interesting thing, but it's something,
You wanna know what the worst
and
thing
it goes
is?
nowhere.
Null space was supposed to be a full level.
Oh, I see. How rude of me.
In fact, if you go backwards from where you start the level,
Time someone
there are
taught me
objects.
How to make a proper sandwich.
You can file a complaint later, Professor.
there is shit to do behind where you start the level.
Oh, yes.
It just wasn't
Let us
finished.
be sure to
So
collect
they
the
just
contents of
fucking
that vault
they just
before the
fucking
party.
scrapped it.
Yep. Well, also, just
Oh,
the
I love
way
that
that
little animation. I'm sorry, I love that little animation where Sonic fucking like
Oh, he
reels
builds
back
up.
and the fucking
documents
and like
are
it's so
only hopes of
Popeye.
saving this
Like
crisis.
it's
I
so
was gonna
like
say he does the
There's no time
Popeye
to
wind
lose.
up.
he really does the Popeye wind up. I love how cartoony this game can be while still being very while still
Don't
being
mind if I
like
do.
a more serious tone. This is what they were trying to do. It's like this is what they were trying to do with Forces, where it's like it's a serious tone, but it still has jokes, it still has fun and lighthearted shit. It's like
These ancient documents
And they just
are known
failed
as
miserably.
the Gaia manuscripts. They tell
Honestly,
the legend of a disaster that befell our planet some tens of
What was I gonna
thousands
say
of
now?
years ago.
A disaster.
I don't remember.
Quite. And according
I
to
lost
the
the
Gaia
brain,
manuscripts,
the train
this
of
isn't
thought.
the first
Yeah.
time the
Sorry
planet
about
has been
that.
broken apart into pieces.
Hmm.
Also,
The cause lies
I
at the
have
very
tried
core of the planet.
the little mini
All the
recipe
phenomena
that
we
Professor
witnessed
Pickle
are the
gave
direct
about
result of
the
one
cucumber
country.
sandwich.
The
I tried it.
high-energy organisms
It's actually
formed
really
at
good.
the planet's core. Dark
Professor
Gaia.
Pickle was right.
Yeah,
Oh, I
dude,
remember what I was gonna
Start
say.
Gaia and put
I
the
remember it
world
now.
back together.
The way the Boost Sonic games are designed
Dark
too
Gaia has yet to be
is
fully
really
reborn.
weird.
We most
Yeah.
likely
In
have
that
Dr.
they
Eggman's spiritual
the way their
awakening
levels
to
are
thank for
designed
that.
is that they
If we act now,
they
we
basically
may be able
take
to restore
all
the planet
acts of
by
a
returning
stage
power to
and
the
put them
Chaos
in
Emeralds.
one level
Sonic,
model,
you must
Yeah.
travel to
and
each
then
of
just
the temples
spawn
listed
you
in
at
the
different
Gaia
parts
manuscript.
depending on which act
The
you're in.
planet's power
Yeah,
will
Sonic
restore
Colors
the
is weird
Chaos
like
Emeralds,
that.
and in turn,
No, it's not just Sonic
Chaos
Colors; they
Emeralds
are
will
all
restore the
designed this
planet
way.
and
They're
help
all
us
designed
of
that
them.
way?
Yeah, Sonic Unleashed is designed that way.
Oh,
Of course, Sonic Unleashed doesn't really have alternate acts besides like those like traditional alternate acts.
Yeah.
But But yeah, Unleashed is designed that way too. The only exception being the Werehog stages are not. Like, there's a separation between Modern Sonic and Werehog, but it's like, oh, any extra acts for the Werehog are all located in the same level, and all acts for Modern Sonic for that area are all located in the same level. So it's not just colors. Unleashed is designed that way, Generations is designed that way, again, with the exception of Classic Sonic, where his are separated from Modern Sonic's.
Well, I mean, in that case, then fucking Generations isn't designed that way, because there aren't any alternate acts aside from
There's the challenge acts.
I mean, the challenge acts, but the challenge acts are like...
They're little short snippets.
They're little short snippets. They're not really, like, actual acts.
But they are all placed within... They all use the main level geometry.
They all use the main level geometry. But
it is kind of weird that they're all kind of designed that way.
Yeah,
I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's not like Sonic Unleashed or Colors where it's like, hey, here's this, here's this bigger stage, and, it's sort of split up into smaller acts. Because that's what I more so am, like, understanding about the stages, where they're like, it's one big fucking stage, and then it's split up.
Sonic Unleashed on the Wii is also like that.
Really?
Yeah, which actually surprised me, because I was actually watching a video about it, and it's like, oh yeah, the like there are alternate acts in Sonic Unleashed on the Wii, and yeah, you just need to, if you clip through this, I remember, I think it was in Jungle Joyride, they're like, oh yeah, if you just clip the camera through this wall, you'll see the start of another act. And it's like, you can tell that this was originally going to be, like, these two levels were going to be one act, but they just haphazardly slapped a wall there to separate them.
Huh.
And there are even just sections of the level that are unused that would have been used for other acts that just didn't make the cut.
Well, I'll be damned.
And it's like, oh, that's interesting. That's really cool.
That is really cool. Oh my god. As like you can definitely say that it's, like, kind of lazy to do something like that, but it's also interesting for the sake of, like, boundary breakers and, like, people who actually want to, like, find cool shit in the game. It's like, that's, like, really cool, like, little things to hide in the games,
Yeah, and it's so cool too when you see, like, oh, there are these sections that were supposed to, like, connect these two acts because they were once a bigger level, but now, since those are two separate acts, this little tiny section that's meant to connect them just goes completely unused.
Yeah, it's
like, it has
so neat.
It's specifically modeled for that purpose, and like, there's just no objects there.
It's like, that's just really cool to me.
And because, it was designed originally for that purpose, the collision is actually there, so you can actually wander around there. Of course, Sonic Unleashed on the Wii, not a game really meant around exploration, so
yeah,
not a whole lot to see. It's mostly just like, oh, it's like a path up this mountain or whatever that enters a tunnel, and it's like, oh, the other act starts inside the tunnel, and the other act ends before you get to this path that winds up the mountain. But it's still cool, little things like that.
It's really fucking cool, though.
But it does just... It is strange to me how they sort of design these levels all as just, like, one big, giant level model, rather than splitting them up based on, like, act.
I mean, it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Like, because you don't know how long a level needs to be. It's like, so you might as well just throw every idea you have into one level.
Yeah, just
and
make
then,
one really big level and then split it later on.
Yeah, you
I
split
guess
it later
so,
on,
yeah.
You play test it, see where it makes sense to end the level, and then you end the level there, and then you start the next act in the next zone. You know, like, that makes sense. You know, because when you're dealing with, like, I mean, it makes less sense for, like, the werehog, but, like, it makes a lot of sense for, like, actual, like, modern Sonic, just because of how fucking, how fucking fast he goes in his boost, like, with his boost on.
But see, that's the other thing that kind of trips me up about it, because navigating large spaces in 3D software is a massive pain in the ass. And it's like, oh, I feel like it would just be easier if they were to navigate around and work on them if they were separate.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh, you know, maybe by the time they figured out, okay, so this level needs to end here, then you can separate them into different levels, essentially, into different models and stuff, so that way you can more easily work with them.
Okay. Alright.
It is certainly fascinating. But also, that's probably comes from my background as, like, modding Nintendo games.
Yeah.
And how Nintendo, like, optimizes the shit out of everything to, like, make it not only, like, run as good as they can get it to, but also to streamline the development process.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's like when you, like, delve into, like, the Zelda games, for instance, it's like, oh yeah, like, Kokiri Forest and Ocarina of Time. The area where you, like, the actual, like, village area where all the Kokiri are is a completely separate map from the area where the Great Deku Tree is.
Yeah.
And, like, when you just get near the loading zone, they just load that alternate model.
They swap the model, and, like, that's the same way for the Temple of Time. Like, the two rooms, like, the Master Sword Chamber is a separate model entirely.
Yeah, that's probably the most obvious example because of how much the models don't line up at all.
Oh, yeah. I mean, also the, what's it called? I'd say Kokiri Forest is also kind of the same way, because you, like, the fucking Deku Babas just pop in.
Yeah, and on emulator, there's usually a stutter when it happens, too.
Yeah, it's like, it's definitely less noticeable on console, but, like, it's still there. Also, I love how these people are completely fucking unaffected, and the egg robots are just like, whoa, whoa, we're scary robots. And these people just don't give a fuck.
Not my good villagers. If you all behave, I won't have to do anything nasty. All you need to do
They
is
really
tell me where
don't.
the Temple of
That's
Gaia
great.
We're not telling you anything.
Damn, kid's got an arm. Early Orbot.
Dare to defy me, do you?
Before he even had a name.
What? Sonic!
Yo, Eggman! Thanks for that little skydiving adventure the other day.
I should have known you'd still be alive.
Because you were playing the Werehog for so long, I forgot you had the Transfem Sonic mod on.
Yeah.
No reason to tell you.
And so I saw it and I was like, wait, what the hell? And I was like, oh, that's right.
Hey,
like,
wait!
what?
That's playing dirty. Come back!
Just ignore him. Is everyone here all right?
Oh my god. Now let's get the 2 moon medals here. Oh,
I got
there's
the
other one.
I got the trans woman jump scare.
The trans woman jump scare.
What? Trans rights?
That's right, Eggman. Trans rights.
God, I love how the light bounces off of the orange sand and onto everything else and just bathes it in a warm glow.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks so pretty.
It really does. I also just love the trans flag trail.
Yeah.
That's
a neat little detail.
Yeah, I really love it. Oh my god. Let's see, what do these people have to say? Gaia Temple's over there. Alright, well, I mean, let's go to the Gaia Temple. They don't really have much to say other than, hey, go to the Gaia Temple. It's like, go to the Gaia Temple and fuck up Eggman. I love that the woo is, like, fucking still spot on.
Yeah. Oh, I hope someone rips some of the more of the hub world models for this game, because I want to use them.
Oh, there we go. That's why I needed to come here during the day to get the sun medal. There we go. Can I not wall jump? Oh shit, I can't wall jump yet.
I will say it is kind of astonishing to me how much they did improve from Unleashed to Generations in terms of the modeling quality. Because while Sonic Unleashed looks really good, I think that's less attributed to the modeling quality and more to just good art direction and beautiful lighting. Because there are a lot of times where you'll notice like a low poly rock or something that like really stands out and is like ugly, or like places where two textures just don't blend at all, like say a building meets the ground and it just cuts off the like ground texture, like there's no attempt to try to blend them together more seamlessly.
Ah, damn, there was a sun
The Generations was 2010, so that was only 2 years later.
2011.
Oh, 2011. Okay. So in those few years, they improved quite a bit with the actual like modeling techniques. They also managed to get Sonic's model down to a much more reasonable polygon count for the time.
Yeah.
Without any like noticeable quality dip, except in like his face rig, but that's more of a problem with the rigging rather than a problem with the model itself.
It's like, this was like the last game that they used, this was the last game that they ended up using his fucking, his eyebrows for expressions.
It still bothers me that they don't do that.
Yeah, for real!
Like, I remember people were like, whoa, look at how expressive the Shadow Generations animations are, like, in-game animations are, and I was like, have you guys played, I don't know, the latest Ratchet and Clank game or something?
Yeah.
Have you seen, like, how expressive and, like, facial animation can really be nowadays? Like, not to knock on Shadow Generations, because I think it's still, I think the actual action animation looks really good, but the facial animation is not at all expressive.
Especially not compared to, like, Unleashed.
Yeah. Like, we have come leaps and bounds over the past decade and a half since this game came out.
But not facial animation.
Well, I mean, we as of, like, the whole industry and not Sonic specifically. like, we can really deliver, like, movie quality, facial animation in-game now. And, you know, they tried their best to do that with Unleashed. I wouldn't say it's film quality. I wouldn't say it's movie quality.
Yeah.
There's still a disparity between in-game Sonic Unleashed cutscenes and, say, the animations that Marza has done.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, other game series that aren't Sonic can do, like, Marza quality animation in-game. It's just Sonic that hasn't caught up.
Yeah. Also, Alan, the Werehog unfortunately is unchanged. The Werehog is unfortunately not trans-femme. Though I hope that does get changed later on.
How'd you get here so quickly?
Motherfucker, it's Sonic the goddamn Hedgehog! Why are you asking how she got here so quickly? It is Sonic the goddamn Hedgehog, the fastest goddamn thing alive! That is the dumbest question you could have asked, Eggman! Also, that quote is not familiar to me. God damn it, Chip.
You unsuspecting little hedgehog. My egg beetle's claws will tear you to shreds.
Oh, reading that quote, it kind of sounds like something, it sounds like either something, fuck, what's the guy from Jurassic Park that keeping me mad?
Jeff Goldblum?
Yeah, it sounds like either a Jeff Goldblum quote or a Grand Theft Auto protagonist.
Yeah, I can see it.
How about this? Are you fast enough to dodge this?
Why, yes, as a matter of fact, I am.
Bombs away!
Go fuck yourself, Eggface.
Oh yeah, is this the first time, like, in the game where you see Eggman since getting transformed into the Werehog?
Yes, I believe so.
Because, Alan in chat said, to be fair, I think Eggman thought that Sonic lost all of his speed when he turned into the Werehog.
I mean, yeah, but Sonic clearly isn't the Werehog anymore.
Yeah. Oh, it's from a Nicolas Cage movie. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense.
And it's like, now that I think about it, that does seem like a very Nicolas Cage movie quote. I haven't actually seen too many Nicolas Cage movies. The only one that I can really think of is, the one where they steal the Declaration of Independence.
Oh, National Treasure?
Yeah, National Treasure. What a wacky fucking movie.
For real.
Take this, you little. How about this?
Man, the bitrate does not like this boss fight.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
And then again, I don't think bitrates love Sonic games in particular anyway.
No, they don't.
Unleashed is just a particularly bad one for it.
Jump over the bombs.
God, watching this though, it makes me realize just how much of a leisurely pace most other boss fights and other Boost Sonic games are.
Yeah.
You little. Are you fast enough to dodge this?
Why, yes. Yes, I am.
I remember when you said I was welcome to join you on stream, and I was like, oh, I probably won't have anything interesting to say, and then here we are having discussions about Sonic games.
Listen, I told
Also,
you,
I
it's
can
just
rant
like,
about. Huh?
It's like hanging out with a friend just with an audience.
Yeah. But also, I could just rant about stupid Sonic stuff for hours.
Exactly.
When me and my old roommate, when we would go on long car drives, like an hour, 2-hour car drives, we would literally just rant about Sonic stuff.
I mean, sounds about right.
And it's like, oh, just 2 guys in the car for 2 hours, nothing else to really do. Let's bitch about Sonic for 2 hours.
Okay. I could have been getting a lot more damage on this motherfucker.
Same as ever. All bark and no bite.
Ella says, can I say that I suck at the special stages?
We lost all his memory of what he was doing as the arrow. Oh no.
You know what they say, the more the merrier.
And yeah, the classic Sonic games have some pretty hard special stages at times. Alright, let's do the Rainstorm.
I mean, it doesn't help that, like, the only good one is Blue Sphere.
Agreed.
Oh, actually, Mania also has good ones.
Very true. Posture check. And
I forget about Mania sometimes. Which is
So do I.
unfortunate to say, but
it's like, it's simultaneously one of the most memorable and one of the most forgettable Sonic games.
yeah, I think it's just because it's like the moments that are memorable are like very few and far between, but they are
Yeah.
super fucking memorable.
It doesn't have an identity of its own.
Is that the Temple of Gaia?
And the little hints of an identity that you can find are so fucking good.
Yeah.
It's just there's not enough.
It's like Sonic Mania is just Studiopolis and Press Garden and Egg Reverie?
Yeah,
Titanic
that one.
Monarch a
the
bit?
one yeah, Egg Reverie is where I often forget that that's even in the game.
Hey, Sonic,
Yeah.
there's something weird here, right in the middle.
I keep forgetting to make the Rainstorm cheaper.
Oh, you forgot about Mirage Saloon. There's
Oh
also
yeah,
that
Mirage
one.
Saloon.
Hey, what's this hole?
Wait! There could be some kind of...
Whoa! Hey!
But yeah, Mania is a good game, but it really doesn't leave a whole lot of a lasting impression.
Yeah. It's like, I don't find myself going back to it all that much.
Me neither.
What's that?
The most I've gone back to it was when I found out there was a homebrew port to the Wii, and I put it on my Wii.
Oh my god, that sounds like it would run like absolute dog water.
It only does in the special stages.
Really?
Yeah, it's because the special stages, the game is using software rendering instead of hardware rendering, so it's not using the Wii's GPU at all. It's just doing everything on the CPU.
Oh my god.
And so the special stages, you know, trying to render 3D objects on the CPU is very slow.
Yeah.
And so the special stages don't run very well. There is a mod, though, that gets rid of, like, all of the background objects and just has, like, Sonic, the rings, and the hovercraft you're chasing, but is otherwise just nothing. None of the other 3D objects are there.
Yeah.
And that mod actually makes it run at a decent frame rate. I don't know if it's 30 FPS or if it actually does reach 60 FPS. I think it is just sort of like 30 FPS locked in the special stages. But the rest of the game runs pretty smooth.
Oh yeah. Also, whenever I see this scene, I can't help but think of this one fucking edit where it was like somebody had a shadow model, and I think it's this specific thing right here. that particular frame, it's just a shadow mod of this game, and it's just it's captioned, "Whoa, that's a nice pair of tits you got there." Let me see if I can find it real quick. Hang on. Let me see if I can find that that image, because holy shit. It should be under. Do I have it in my reaction? I think I might have it in my reactions. Oh, yep, here we go. I found it. So let me just go ahead and add image here. Image file. Let's see, pictures, reactions, and it's, let's see. Here it is.
Alright, I'm looking at the stream. I'll be watching for it.
It's like,
that is a good image.
I will never unsee this from that scene. Like, whenever I see that scene, this is just what I'm gonna be thinking of. It's just, whoa, that's a nice set of tits you have there. Also, hi, Shiny Umbreon! Ooh, if you were a copy of me, you would know I'm gay. Oh my god. Alright, let's go ahead and remove that.
No, you gotta leave it on there long enough for it to become the stream thumbnail.
Oh my god. That would be hilarious. I don't think I want to do that though. Hey Sonic, let's go find the professor and tell him what happened. He'll be super happy to hear his plan to restore the planet worked. Oh, and the part that came back includes Holoska. It might be worth a visit. You can check it out on the world map. Ooh, one more thing, I almost forgot. From now on, you can change night and day when you're in a village. You can use the pause menu to advance time. Give it a try.
I just forgot
Sonic?
how much of a... Oh, sorry. I didn't realize there was more.
Sonic, looks like you kind of spaced out there. Did you catch all that? I heard you. Okay, I'm heading back to the tornado. Gotta keep it up and running. Alright, so you were saying?
I said I forgot how much of like a femme voice Tails has had in this this set of voice cast.
Yeah,
this voice cast.
Amy Palin did a very feminine voice for Tails.
Didn't she wasn't she interviewed and she was like, oh yeah, I didn't know he she didn't know that Tails was supposed to be a boy, and so she didn't try to give him like a boy voice.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure that was like an interview.
Also, Alan, I mean, Sonic is a pretty neutral name considering it's basically just the sound of it's just sound basically. That's all it refers to, is just sound. Or I guess it alludes to speed. So it's not really anything it's not gendered, so it would still be Sonic. Let's see here.
I need to make more Sonic character models.
Alright, let's do time trial level 1.
It's like, I have ideas.
You have ideas.
And I can't make them because I haven't made any models for like any characters besides Amy and Werehog Sonic.
It's like you gotta make more models.
Yeah.
You gotta do it, pussy.
It takes so much effort and time. That's why I charged $300 for it.
I mean, fair. Like I saw the commission announcement, and I'm like, oh, I want it so bad, but I cannot afford that.
Yeah. Oh.
It's like I would have to save up for a long time to be able to afford
One moment.
But for those who can afford it, absolutely go commission Ganondorf. Fucking his work is amazing. Savannah Citadel is so good. Honestly, all the music in this game is really fucking good. Alright. Yeah, I gotta slow down for this section, unfortunately. Alright. Nice! Actually got it this time. Ah, fuck. Alright, mission clear.
No problem.
You want a name change, then Sonic makes sense, but Sonic still works. I mean, yeah. Especially since Sonic may just be a nickname. Maurice. Oh my god. Maurice and Miles, what a pair. Oh, and include Rosie in there. Jesus Christ.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Like how your stream is called rough transition my ass.
Yeah, for real. I saw that as a joke on like that was a joke on the mod page, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I gotta make that the stream title.
the good one.
It's a really good one. Alright, I got 100 XP. Which means I got one whole level. Let's go and... Shield gauge leveled up. Let's do time trial level 2. Multiple BAPs.
Here we go!
I do think that she might want to re-record that line, though. Because the go did not come out very good, I'm gonna be honest.
So who was the voice actress for Sonic here?
I would need to look it up. I would need to look at the mod page again.
She sounds like Beetle from Zelda.
What?
When she says go. You're talking about Beetle from Zelda, right? Cerebos the Dragon. Yeah. Okay. I guess?
I don't think it sounds like a Beetle.
Probably Breath of the Wild Beetle. I'm thinking of Wind Waker Beetle.
Wait, hang on. Shiny Umbreon, were you the one who actually did the voice for this? Hold up, for real?
Hey yo, Devin chat.
Hey yo, Devin chat? For real? Oh, I gotta see this shit. I gotta see this shit. Oh my god! Fucking Larry Umbra. Oh my god! What the shit? I didn't realize that was you! Well, I will say you did a phenomenal job on it so far. It's like, that's like the one thing, the one complaint that I have is the fucking go. Like, that's like the one thing. Everything else is awesome. It's like, I also, as a trans woman myself, I also love to see other trans women voice actors. It is fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, like, for real, fucking phenomenal job on this. Oh, fuck. Ah! The button prompts fucked me up again! But, like, you did a really great job at sort of capturing if Jason Griffith was... Like, if Jason Griffith was a woman. Like, really fucking well made.
Yeah, you really have to be commended for the woo.
Yeah, the woo is perfect. Holy shit. Ah, oh, god damn it! Wrong button again.
It is funny how every time I do the woo sound, Discord's noise cancellation just cuts it out.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, that's not a human voice, that's just a noise.
Yeah. Let's see. Very nice, very nice. That homing attack never gets old. Here it is. Scorcher dog.
Orchard dog, huh? I'd eat that shit up.
Honestly, same. Alright, upgraded ring energy.
No, because last night I was making dinner with my girlfriend, and we were making beans and rice, and I added you know how you get red pepper flakes for like pizza and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, I worked at a hot sauce store before I moved, and they had habanero pepper flakes.
Oh god.
And I put some of those in with the rice and the beans as they were cooking. I fucking love hot shit.
See, I wouldn't be able to handle habanero flakes. That's just like a step too far.
And I made grits this morning for breakfast, and I put in
Whoa! What the fuck?
Well, let me see what happened. Oh!
What just happened? Jesus Christ! I just shot off into the fucking stratosphere! That's amazing! Oh my god.
Oh, that was wild.
That was fucking wild.
I'm clipping that. Let's see if it works this time.
Here we go.
Let's see. Can I imagine how weird it would sound to hear my own voice in a game, modded or not? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Wario might have something to say about that. considering I have in fact heard my own voice in the mod. It is very weird though. It's very weird, but it's very cool. Funny enough, I was actually going to voice Sonic in a mod at one point. I was going to voice Sonic in a Google Translated mod, but unfortunately, the mod creator never ended up finishing the pack. So, it's kind of been stuck in limbo. So, the Google Translate mod is there, but not the dub. Zoom the hog.
Oh yeah, I was saying before the wacky shit happened, I made grits this morning and I put in ghost pepper salt.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I love fucking hot peppers.
I can tell, Jesus. Alright, why, oh why? Okay, yes, I did it that time. Can I make it? I fucking hope so. No, fuck! Ah, I'm not gonna make it.
I was wondering why you kept replaying this level over and over again, that I just realized now. Oh, it's time challenge.
Time trial.
That's why. Because I've only been like loosely paying attention to the gameplay.
Here we go!
And yeah, it really doesn't click until you see it in action. Like once you're actually like seeing the game like happening, it's like then it's like it becomes real. It's like, holy shit, that's me.
So what did you voice Wario in?
Render 96.
Ah. Cool.
Oh yeah!
They specifically had me imitate Thomas Spindler's Wario. So like the Wario.
Is he the one who says? This is the one who says, "My God."
Yes. In fact, that was one of the lines I recorded. However, I recorded it in the context of like falling. So instead of being like, "Oh my God," it was more like, "Oh my God!"
Yeah. Dude, I played like fucking Super Mario 64 co-op.
Yeah, that's
always
also
pick
my
Wario.
voice. That's also
yeah,
my
I always
voice.
pick Wario because Wario is like my favorite of the Mario characters.
Yeah, so
I
that you have
no
heard my
idea
voice.
it was
now.
you.
Yeah, that was me.
That's so funny.
Yeah, and of course I did also record the "So I missed." That was so fun to do.
But Wario is such a great character. I fucking love Wario. He's great.
Same. I didn't used to, but I've gained more of an appreciation since voicing him.
I played Wario World a lot as a kid, so and that game just has like Wario's like at his best like character.
Oh, yeah.
Like when they introduce a lot of like character elements to Wario, it's like that's where he really shines. So they just have so many voice clips of him just saying shit in that game. And it's all entertaining as hell.
Oh, come on!
I love that version of Wario.
Ah, I fucked it up.
I love that the entire the manual for that game is written from Wario's,
Yeah,
written
like-
as if it were written by Wario.
Yeah, it's written from his perspective. I love it.
Yeah. And how there's an entire, like, 2-page spread dedicated to the anatomy of Wario.
I actually, when I was a kid, I fucking hated that like 2-page spread. Because I was always, like, grossed out by anatomy and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gross, but that's the intention.
Yeah. Again,
But
I shot
also-
off into the stratosphere!
Bruh. It's happened a second time. I wonder if this is a bug with the port, then.
No, that's happened to me before. It's happened to me
Oh.
on official hardware. It's when you try to homing attack the, what's it called? The one swinging pole, and you're, like, too close to it, it'll fucking shoot you off into the stratosphere.
I see.
Unfortunately, it is not very, it is not, something that will help you at
Here
all.
we
Yeah. Man, I gotta play Wario World again. I love that game.
But yeah, Umbreon, let me tell you, this is actually my first, like, this is going to be the first time I ever end up beating this game. So, it's like, you are going to be like, I'm gonna be beating this game with your voice for the first time. Like, it's not my first experience with Sonic Unleashed as a whole, but it is my first experience where I'm actually, like, I actually plan on beating this. I wonder if, what's it called? I wonder if there's any plans for the Werehog. Because as of right now, I know that's unchanged.
Yeah, I'll probably be heading out soon, because we're expecting guests over. So of course I'm gonna go out there and hang out with them.
It's like when you do head out, I do appreciate you coming by at all. Like, I really appreciate you coming. So, thank
Oh
you
yeah.
for coming by, dude.
I'll definitely jump in more often if I get the chance.
Oh yeah, dude. You're always
I
welcome.
don't know what's gonna be going on with like my work situation. Right now I'm not working, so
Yeah.
who knows? But if I'm available and I see you're streaming, I'll definitely pop in.
By all means, you're always welcome. I can imagine that the Werehog's a lot harder to work with. Alright. ELX. Oh! 1 second to spare. Cool. Holy shit.
Nice.
Oh, that was great. Barrel Werehammer. Oh my god. But yeah, I can very much
I've
imagine.
seen some feral art with the Werehog.
Oh, I'm sure you have.
I'm impressed. Very cool, very cool. It's fun watching you bounce around. Here,
Sir,
read
I
this.
had to
Come on
make the
now.
joke.
It's a custom link just for you.
I had to make the joke.
I wouldn't have expected any different. Rig is weird with clothes. I already blew out my voice with daytime. Oh god. Also, there's plenty of transcoded vibes, but with her having dysphoria, but it not actually changing who she is inside. Yes, I was mentioning that earlier. I was joking that that Dark Gaia energy is just testosterone. But like, Oh my god, the fucking the line of "This is the real me," pretty cool, huh? That fucking hit hard. Like, that hits so much harder with Transfem Sonic. I fucking love it. Oh my god. Let's see.
Werehog being a metaphor for dysphoria is a really good idea.
It really is, though!
That just works so well.
It works so fucking well. Alright, let's do Battle Trial level 1. Yeah, Werehog is dysphoria form. Oh no.
Here we go! Go!
I mean, that's if you get to voice Jet. I'm gonna be honest, if you do the, what's it called? It's like, if you do end up voicing Jet, I'm gonna be caught between wanting to support my friend and also my hatred of Jet the Hawk as a character.
It's weird because I would assume that you like Jet.
No.
Just because like you have you know, bird OCs.
Oh, I do have bird OCs. I hate Jet the Hawk specifically. It's like, I am fine with Storm and Wave, I don't like Jet.
Cool!
Transphobes all, isn't this the game where Sonic turns into a big hairy monster? Yeah, and the point is that doesn't change who Sonic is. That's literally a plot point. Oh my god. It's a metaphor.
Very nice. Good. You're just bursting with pep. Here, eat this. Come on now. It's a custom link just for you.
Alright, Battle Trial level 2. Gotta beat over 30 foes this time. Thankfully, these aren't timed. It's just you have to beat a certain amount of enemies.
Go!
Why is the guy from tribal Africa selling American hot dogs?
I don't know. I mean, there's a, what's it called? It's like a chain restaurant.
Ah, that would explain it.
Yeah, Don Faccio is like, it's like a chain place.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. That Woo is fucking perfect.
It
Like,
really
legitimately.
is.
It is, like, spot fucking on. There we go.
Yes!
It's like, but honestly, like, it hits hard. Like, having the Transfem Sonic mod hits hard because I myself, outside of streaming, like outside of like my VTuber avatar and everything, I myself am a big hairy monster and I fucking hate it. So it's like, I hate how I look IRL, but it definitely, what's it called? But like, mods like these, like, they speak to me, you know? It's like, mods like these definitely
Here we
make me feel seen.
go!
And I love that. I hope so. I mean, HRT's gonna be a while before I can actually get it, because I have to, you know, have a proper job before I get it, but when I do, like when I am working again, it's like I fucking can't wait. Like, genuinely. I'm gonna look around and see if there's any more enemies that I might have missed.
We support our trans girlies here.
Yeah. Well.
Here we
It just unceremoniously dropping you into the pit.
Absolutely. But yeah, I had posted on the mod page earlier. I'm not sure if you were here when I mentioned it, but I posted on the mod page earlier that some of the characters in Spagonia are unintentionally transphobic. Because, like, the one, like, mentions, like, oh, there's, what's it called? This is the women's dorm. You're not allowed in. You know, another one is, like, what's it called? Another one, refers to all of them as boys. And it's like, oh, cool. Transphobia even in fiction. But, Lady Luna, let me know that, that was on its way to being changed. Pickle still says my boy lots, and unfortunately we can't edit everyone's voice to gender. Yeah, that I understand. It's like, but like, I'm saying like as long as like the text. Like as far as the text goes. Professor Pickle is just senile. We'll leave it at that.
He's an ally, but he's just confused.
Yeah, he's a senile little tuber.
He's trying his best.
God damn it, why don't you destroy that enemy?
It's like the fucking meme where it's like, excuse me, my girlfriend's pronouns are he, him. It's like that.
Oh my god. It's like, a little confused, but they got the spirit. Yeah, unlike the generations where we got cleared the same Miss Sonic by heading out to Terror. Oh, I love that. But yeah, honestly, the Transfem Sonic mods have always been, like, they've always been fucking awesome. I've always loved them.
It's really cool that it's, like, it is, like, the top mod on the Sonic Unleashed, recompiled mod page on Game Banana.
I mean, to be fair, one, it's, like, the one that is, like, the best quality one. Two, there are a lot of trans people who really like Sonic. Like, a lot of trans people who really like Sonic. I don't know what it is, but, like, the Sonic series just attracts trans people and autistic people.
Yeah, it's the Venn diagram between being trans and being neurodivergent, and the Venn diagram of being neurodivergent and being a Sonic fan.
Yeah, and yeah, Sonic is just very trans both ways. Like, it's like Sonic is just extremely trans no matter what direction you're talking. Okay, status.
God damn, Sonic just ate like 10 of those fucking hot dogs.
And listen, she can eat a fuck ton more. It's like she's not stopping there. It's like we're gonna get at least 6 more.
I need to make more Sonic character models.
Ring trial. Grab 100 rings. Okay.
Here we go.
This should be pretty easy. I'm pretty sure that what's it called? That grabbing 100 rings is like piss easy even in just like this first section.
Oh yeah, because Unleashed has an absurd amount of rings.
An absurd amount of rings and an absurd amount of ring magnetism.
I feel like that's kind of necessary for the boost rings.
Yeah, but like they toned it down in Generations.
Oh come on, you just need one more.
For real. There we go.
Yeah, that entire section just had no rings.
I'm surprised this game runs as well as it does while I'm streaming it. And while streaming to Discord, too.
Yeah. What kind of hardware were you working with?
I'm working with an RTX 2060, and a Ryzen 5, I want to say a Ryzen 5 5700X.
Hmm. Yeah, that should be plenty for a game like this.
Also, Umbreon, it looks like Don Vaccio here is talking directly to you. Amazing! Those grunts and shouts of yours could awaken the dead. Here, eat this. Come on now, it's a custom link just for you. Alright, ring trial level 2. Reminds me of a transphobic comic I saw that made the trans girl look like Wario, so there's countless edits where it actually is Wario. One depicts Wario as a trans man who was forced to use the girl's locker room instead of being a guy invading women's spaces. It's like that. I like when fucking people who what's it called? When people who make like hateful content get fucking clowned on. I love that.
Yeah, when people just take like fucking shitty bigoted comics and then just completely turn them on their head to be supportive, it's fucking great because then people completely forget about the original bigoted comic to begin with.
Exactly. It's like they completely forget about it because it's not worth remembering.
Like, even if people are just taking the piss out of it and not turning it into like a specifically supportive thing, like I get to think of like the Stone Toss comic,
God.
and people just altered it to be fucking Among Us. It's like everyone knows the Among Us meme, but nobody, people don't fucking care about Stone Toss.
Exactly. Oh wait, sorry, that's not the platform this is on. Yeah, 200.
No problem.
Yeah, I will say it is surprising that the recomp is as... Bro, I just watched you fall through the floor. It is surprising that the recomp is as optimized as it is for something that, like, they really haven't touched the source code for it, because it's, it's a static recompilation.
But the fact that it was literally said in chat, this recomp is a masterclass in optimization, and this happens immediately after. Oh my god, that's amazing.
If you were to keep this going long enough, you'd eventually hit the floating point error limit and the model would start glitching out.
Do I dare? How long would it take?
It would probably take several hours.
Oh, god damn it. Because I was gonna say that would be really fucking funny, though.
I do remember a glitch being discovered in Sonic Forces where you could get out of bounds and do that.
Oh my god.
Of course it was Forces. That shitty game.
Yeah. Alright, this is how I gotta collect.
I will say I am surprised at how optimized the recomp is, considering they haven't really touched much of the source code. because like I don't want to call it I'm not going to call it a mess because it isn't. It's just it's not because it's like automatically translated C code from like machine code.
Yeah.
It's not human readable. It is like it's very difficult to work with that kind of thing. And so it's actually it does surprise me at just how optimized it is, just out of the box, without much tinkering with the source code to make it run better.
I mean, that just goes to show how impressive the work of Sonic models is.
I mean, the fact that this is better optimized than the PC port of the original Sonic Generations is a sort of what's the word for it? It really goes to show how like surprisingly good the optimization is here.
Yeah. Also, I forgot to say it because of the funny glitch. But thank you, Shiny Umbreon, for becoming one of my hatchlings, and welcome to the nest. I hope you enjoy your stay here.
Because I remember I played a fucking Sonic Generations on my Steam Deck, and like there were a good few areas where the game dropped frames. Like it was mostly 60, but then it was like particularly in Chemical Plant, there were areas where Chemical it really dropped. And but Unleashed, using the recomp,
no problem.
I did notice dropped frames when I had anti-aliasing turned on, but then I turned anti-aliasing off.
And it was just smooth as butter.
It dropped still in some places that had a lot of stuff going on, like when you're zooming through Apatos and you go through the area where there's a lot of tables and plants and vines and stuff in a windmill, whatever
Windmill
the
Isle.
level is called.
All
Windmill
right,
Isle.
Let's just give a single one to Chip to get his reaction. One nibble gave me this huge surge of strength. Yeah, I'm on fire! I fucking love Chip. He's so fucking cute.
I didn't like him before, but I like him a lot more now.
Yeah.
I remember, like, I had this really old... They here? Alright. I'm gonna head out. But, real quick, I'll say before I left, I had this really old YouTube review that I did of Sonic Unleashed, and it was really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And, I remember I was, like, just hammering on about how annoying I found Chip.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. And, thanks for having me.
Alright. Thanks for joining me. I'm glad to have you.
Alrighty, I'll see ya.
Peace out, Gan. Alright, time trial. Finish in 20 minutes. Oh boy. These are gonna take some time to work on. Alright, I'm not focused on score, I'm focused on sheer, unadulterated speed. Let's do this. Alright, stupid fucking flowers! dead. Hiya! Alright, now that's there. Are the werehog segments like Baby's first Devil May Cry? Kinda, yeah. Okay. Now we need to pull this across the bridge. It's basically, it's less Baby's first Devil May Cry. It's more like Baby's first God of War. Kratos mod. Reminds me that there was basically a Kung Fu Panda game that was that. Oh, what? Like Baby's first Devil May Cry? Or Baby's first God of War? I fucking love that move. A werehawk. Oh my god. Nope, not quite. Oh god, Bayonetta! Baby's first Bayonetta. Oh, I love doing that. Just causing all sorts of carnage. Okay. Push that up. God damn it, Garamos. Alright. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to grab that. Toss that one. Nope. Oh god. I'm gonna be honest. If you did end up needing to do that scream, I would not envy that. That would be fucking intense. I mean, I could probably try to do it myself, but like, that is such a fucking intense scream. very last things in the gameplay, or the gameplay, the very last is that. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't envy that. Oh boy. I wish your voice luck. Because I've had some rough voice acting jobs. I don't think... I think that Werehog Sonic would probably be the most challenging if I were to try it. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Sonya did geek out with that. Yeah, I haven't had many voice acting jobs either. It's like I recently did some stuff for, what's it called? For a project that I can't really talk about yet. But I did a Mega Man Zero animatic where I played the man himself, Zero. I did the Wario voice in Render 96. And that's pretty much it so far, as those 3 jobs are the main ones I've done. I still need to do more. I would have had that one voice as Sonic if if that mod ended up coming out. Let's see, thinking about voice acting like game, and I plan to have the characters give some werehog sounding screams when they turn to their true forms. I feel bad for the voice actors that are gonna have to do that. It's like, I wouldn't doubt that. I mean, at this point, it seems like modding the werehog is really fucking difficult. So, there's probably not going to be a whole lot of work being done on werehog mods. I would absolutely be terrified, Arrow, because that is, a really, really terrifying idea. For a couple of reasons. Reason one being, like, dude, voice acting is rough work sometimes. It's like, in doing a werehog scream for every single character? Ugh. It's also really hard to make voices sound distinct if you're doing every character yourself. I know this from experience because of my streams. It's like, it is really, really hard to make voices sound distinct when you're the only one doing the voice. Yeah, that's honestly the biggest issue you're gonna have. I know this isn't how you're supposed to do it, but fuck it. do a game where all the characters are Star Wars clones. I mean, that makes sense. That would be a way to cut down on voice acting costs. Okay, this is the ending. This is the end of the stage, so. Absolutely fucking dismantled. That took less than 10 minutes. Armstrong and Raiden in the final conversation, but it's the same VA. Oh my god. Strength leveled up. I hope I get more from these.
I'm impressed. Very cool, very cool. It's fun watching you running around with the clock nipping at your heels. Here, eat this. Come on now. It's a custom link just for you.
Armstrong is him while smoking, Raiden is him after smoking. God damn it. Alright, finish in 15 minutes. Whew, alright. That should be fairly easily done. Alright. Because I beat it in 7 minutes. Or I beat it with like, what's it called? Yeah, I beat it in 7 minutes last time. Just gotta not fuck around. Alright, and now you come over here. Push that all the way in. Now envision me not touching this game until I get a mod that's just my speed. Was that supposed to be a pun? Was this supposed to be a pun, motherfucker? But oh my god, I am loving this mod so far, honestly. So are we to assume that Eggman has somehow made mecha nightmares? I don't think so. Okay. I think they're just nightmare-themed badniks. Either that or they're badniks that are using Dark Gaia energy, which I think that's the case. Yes, the scene where Eggman eats a hyper-realistic sandwich. I'm not exactly sure how hyper-realistic it's gonna be after, after several years, but... Oh, god damn it! No! Ah, fuck. Oh, hang on a moment. Alright, so, unfortunately, it is time for me to go eat dinner. Dinner is already prepared. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try the stage again next time. Either that or I might just do these off stream because they're, you know, it's just repeating the same stage that I've played over and over again. So I might do that. But I think I'm going to call the stream, now. And well, I'm really fucking into this. I really am enjoying this game. So I think I'm going to play this again tomorrow, around 2:30, 3 o'clock. So, thank you all for coming by. Thank you, Ganondorf, for joining me in chat or in VC. Thank you, Shiny Umbreon, the voice of Transfem Sonic. Fucking phenomenal job. You did a great job with your voice for this mod. I cannot wait to see what else you do. I'm actually going to be checking out some more of your work soon. If we could get a shout out, for Shiny Umbreon 0190, she did a fantastic fucking job on this mod and also for Sonic Generations as well. Fucking just great work from her. But thank you all for coming by. Let's go see who we're gonna raid. And we're gonna change our raid thing here. Oh, okay. You already gave Shiny Umbreon a shout out. Okay, that makes sense. What should our raid phrase be for today? You know what? We'll do Sonic didn't have a rough transition. Or Sonic had a smooth transition. There we go. Just Sonic had a smooth transition. Beautiful. Our raid target, let's go see who is currently streaming. I think our raid target is going to be, you know what? Since trans girls have been a theme of this stream, we're gonna go raid Robin, and it looks like Robin isn't actually the one streaming today. It looks like it's actually Riley, and she's playing Monster Hunter Wilds. So let's go raid her. So /raid Robin Sashiko. And as a reminder, this is going to be our our raid phrase. So thank you all for coming by. Again, thank you Shiny Umbreon for joining. You know, it was awesome having you in chat. It was awesome. It was awesome hearing about the work that you did for the mod, and I really I can't wait to see what else you got cooking. So, love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful night. And just go give Riley some love. All right, bye bye everybody.